got the nicest paving town, done of course in pastel brown. He drives a super set of wheels, imagine how that must feel. He's been accepted at Slate Town U, the clothes he wears are always new. Like my man, he's your man, you can't do it, nobody can. Like my man, he's your man, you can't do it, nobody can. He spends money like it grows on trees, never asking nothing without the word please. A model citizen of our stone age. Well, Magna Man, he's the latest rage. Well, Magna Man, he's your man. He can't do it, nobody can. Well, Magna Man, he's your man. He can't do it, nobody can.
Hi, hello, welcome to the League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast. We are live.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Only 4 minutes late tonight. That's pretty good for us.
Yeah, I know.
We were running the wheels. We were playing the long intro.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
Yeah, we were gathering the forces. We got to give everyone a minute to get settled and turn on Twitch and
It's
Yeah,
true.
the white male.
popcorn.
Vex's new record. They're not wrong.
I don't
They're
think
not
we've
wrong.
ever been early. We've been
we've
been on
never
time.
been early.
I don't think we've ever been early.
We've never been early.
No.
So
Well,
Steph,
do you want to wait a few minutes until more people linger in?
you know what? Yes, we could do that.
Look,
We could do
bottom
that.
line, Quorum needs to be here for this conversation.
Tom's not showing up till halfway through the show. You know that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So Steph and I told you guys this over the weekend, but for whatever reason, we decided to buy Xbox Series S's because they were on sale at Target.
This nonsense.
So we did that. And
It doesn't
Beneficial
surprise
for
me.
me.
It doesn't surprise me that you did, Jordan.
Yeah,
It's
I mean-
honestly a little more surprising you hadn't bought one yet.
it is, I know.
But Steph,
That's true.
it's a bit surprising.
Yeah,
I
Steph, you
understand the
don't have to
why.
buy everything Jordan buys.
No.
you know.
But
No,
this
no, no.
makes
I know
sense.
that, but I do need it because it works for me. If my PC can't handle the games,
Yeah.
the Xbox will take the brunt of the game and I could just stream on my PC because the Steam Deck is too expensive right now.
Yes.
I can't pay $500 or $600 for a Steam Deck, so I'll pay $250, and with $50 gift card, with another $50 additional gift card, I'll also get a tablet.
Where's that tablet at?
So I got a tablet.
I like
It's so small.
For
It's a Galaxy Tab.
But what does
Yeah.
it do? What do you use it for?
I'm gonna use it for when we play Jackbox, the social medias for LORC because I'll be home when I do it.
I
and
guess
and I got a nice little stylus now, so now I can do fun stuff.
I guess
I'm
when it comes
excited.
to a tablet,
only use it for drawing.
yeah.
I use
So
it for the
forget
games I
that
don't
they
wanna
have
load
other
up.
purposes.
That
Yeah.
I'm
tablets
oh,
are
yeah.
used for literally
Yeah.
everything else.
everything else.
No, I believe you when you say it. I have one app on it,
Yeah.
the art app.
Oh,
Like,
what
I
app
don't
do you
use it.
use? I was gonna ask you.
It's Procreate. Like it's
Yeah.
just,
So you can't use use
Oh.
that stuff.
Oh,
Like,
it's
I
a
just-
Yeah.
Apple.
it's yeah.
thing?
But
Yeah.
like I honestly, it's the only thing I use on it. I bought this beautiful desktop, and I find myself using this more than anything else these days. And I'm just
Well,
like,
Well, also
So
you're,
I do
you're-
the same. to
you're,
an
you're
extent,
also
yes.
not like a chronically online computer person like I am. Like,
no, I would be if I was home.
there's also that.
See?
But
I'm at my work computer all freaking day.
Well, that's fair.
I
don't know
I
why
am
I
too.
censored myself.
I got
That
really
was weird,
excited because
yeah.
Yeah,
I could finally
it
upgrade.
felt weird.
It
Like-
sounded
like-
weird
I'm like, why did I say
Like,
freaking? Like,
because
am I afraid?
you full on paused, then said
Yeah.
frickin'.
Huh?
Came out
It's
like
not
word
September.
vomit.
Leland's
No,
having a
it's not.
crisis.
I've been having Scott can attest this. I've been going through something today, and I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure what it is. Like I feel like I'm catching up on everything. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like 2 steps behind of what's happening. Scott calls them Steph moments.
Oh wow.
Oh.
It happens.
We mean it with love though, because Steph knows
I
exactly
know.
what we're talking about. Like
Yeah.
where you'll say something and go, wait.
I had a moment
Oh.
like that the other day, and I forgot what I said. Oh,
The other day was today.
what
See,
was I
Steph,
telling you?
I'm having those moments
it's happening
all
right now.
week long. This is why you and me. Yeah, it's true. I call them that. Scott does not. I threw him under the bus completely.
What I was- 'cause I was telling Jordan about a
you
book.
and me, the B team.
No, because the other day I was telling Jordan about a book, and then he goes, "What book?" And I looked at that. I looked at my phone, and I was just like, "What book could I possibly be talking about?" And I was like, "I would never mention a book." And it took me a little, and then I realized what I was talking about, but I don't remember what it was about anymore. I
Did
just know
I-
it was about a book.
Did I tell you guys about the almond milk thing?
No.
No.
Okay,
Oh no! Go ahead.
buckle up. This is so I told you about the girls, so we know that's been a thing that's been happening.
Reiterate for anybody who might not know.
I was tired and I called my eyes the girls, and now the joke is how the girls doing. Girls are great. Girls are tired. It's like,
And what are their
so-
names?
You called them Blanche and Dorothy, apparently.
Damn it! For some reason I kept thinking it was Irene. I don't know why.
What
But
was
I
the
know
other
Irene.
one?
why. Because of an eye.
But
Oh,
what
I
was-
get it! Wow! That's perfect. Irene and Eileen.
No, Iris.
Yeah, I was gonna say Iris,
Oh,
but
that makes more sense.
Anyway, so we use almond milk in the house because one, it lasts longer, and I don't really care for milk, and almond milk does the job fine. So
Okay.
we watched a video the other day of a man making almond milk, and
Oh.
I have never thought about almond milk being made. Just
Yeah,
didn't care.
you
Never
just-
thought
you
about
just
it.
got milk and almond. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the joke that everyone else has made, but from this story. So you're in good company, everybody. so,
Squeeze those almond titties.
so, so we're sitting there, right? And the guy shows he just literally he puts water in a blender with almonds, makes it, squeezes it, goes almond milk. And I was like,
Yeah.
what? I
Yeah.
honestly thought it was real milk, and it was a treatment they did to it at the plant. Like they did something like
Mm.
pasteurizing
Make
it,
an
or like
almond.
I
Yeah,
have
like-
never really thought that it was made from the nut, and really having a hard time wrapping my head around that right now. Honestly, it's,
Do you know
it's
about
Frizz.
oat milk, right?
is
Do you know about oat milk?
is that made from oats?
Yeah. Another thing,
and-
and cashew milk. There's a
You heard
lot
about-
of different milks.
Okay, well
You
yes,
heard about
as
soy
as
milk?
we as we have
From soy. Did you know that? I'm
no.
sorry.
What's a soy?
What about boy milk?
Soy
It's a
milk.
soybean. It's a
I know
soybean.
all about boy milk, thank you. Or as Don called it the other day, you didn't know about nut juice? And I was just like, yeah, that's a thing.
Nut juice.
There you go.
So I guess I've really been having a hard time with this week. Like, just the concept that, because like I thought about in the terms of Mike. You've all met Mike. Like he's allergic to nuts, and I'm like, so you can't even have this milk. He's like, no, I would die. And I was like, how? What? It's like,
It's liquid concentrated
it's
allergen
liquid
to
form
him.
of-
It's concentrated death to him.
Yeah.
I know I sound real dumb right now, and I know this,
No,
but
you're
like,
Like if we
Fine.
made Jordan drink eggnog.
Yeah, I'd probably die on camera.
Yeah.
Throw up.
yeah.
Throw up
The
a lot.
views.
Which it's on
that
the shelves already.
Don't stop the stream. Don't stop the stream.
We have it recorded.
on
We have
the
it
shelf.
recorded now.
We'll just make sure that it's one of the nights Niall's home, so he can help you when at the end of the show.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah.
We're like, okay, he's got 30 minutes before he really needs the EpiPen. So
Do it
let's
for the gram.
we gotta do it for the-
Do it
yeah,
for the hive.
Allergic.
yeah, we got to start live
Yeah.
streaming immediately to get beyond, our loyal listeners.
Look, anyway, I'll wrap this up. But like, I felt really dumb, but also just like, huh. Okay. It's there in the name. Like, it's very obvious that's what it
Yeah.
is
It
made
is.
from, but I really
Yeah.
never thought about it.
It's
And I
got a
think-
nut right on the front and everything.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I have it in the fridge right now. You are
You're dumb.
100% correct. But like, I just, it's stuff like that this week. I'm finding out little things and I just kind of go, huh. Yep. I am street smart.
I just know there's a lot of different milk. So like I get it. I mean
Do
rice
you
milk.
think homeless people know that almond milk is made from almonds?
I think they could take the guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not the meth head smoking right on
I
the
mean-
subway,
I
but
mean,
that
they're
guy seemed pretty out of it.
homeless, not dumb. Like,
Yeah,
They're
You
homeless
could
for a
still
reason.
be dumb. Oh, wait, no, you could still be smart and not have a home.
it's true.
no,
Anyway,
they're homeless because the VA sucks balls and they
Oh.
had no place to go.
That's the likely reason. Yeah,
he's
Yeah.
19.
you can still be a veteran.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, so how would you describe? So today in our chat, Steph did.
What did you
did a
discover
thing.
today?
Yeah.
What did you discover in the LORC email today? Jesus Christ, Steph,
Oh,
seriously?
in the drive.
In the
I
drive,
saw.
sure.
Yeah,
There he
on the
goes.
drive. So I was scrolling in the drive for, our folders. And I
Where
saw
we save the archived.
where we save the
episodes.
archives
Where you
for
save
stuff.
all
Share
the
files.
LORC like
Yes.
Like the
assets
social
and whatnot.
media stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw 2 photos.
And what were these photos, Steph?
It was 2 photos of ladies
Okay.
Okay.
with small text. And I was just like,
Wait,
what the
text?
fuck is that? So I clicked it. Why can't I just? Well, I won't bring it up to
Don't-
show, but I
don't.
can.
Oh, no, can't bring it up.
Can I
Don't
not
bring
read
it
what
up.
I read either?
Okay, read the thing. Just don't
In a
show
way
the
that's
camera.
not. Yes. Okay.
Just
Yeah,
do
because
not show
I
the
saw
camera.
it, and
I
it
think
was
we
just
actually
like,
did show the camera though.
Oh, actually, yeah, we could, but don't.
no,
don't.
no, it's okay. I won't show it. I'll just say what I saw, which it's not there anymore, or is it still there? No, it's still there. Okay. I looked at the screen, and I was just like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" And then I looked at the corner, and I was like, "Yes, this indeed is the LORC drive."
For
not
s-
one of
And
your
I saw 2
personal-
photos, and I read private message on one, like in text, it says private message.
Yeah.
And then the other one says only fuck. And I was like, hold on, wait a moment.
That's the wrong website.
And I was just like, wait, what is this? And then I looked and I was like, guys?
No, what you did was you said, guys, in the chat, another 15 minutes go by, and you say, question,
Do we
another
need
10
this
goes
porn
by.
on the drive?
Yeah, you're just like, no, that's not what you said.
It's right
Jordan
here, guys.
Jordan put a question mark like yes, and I put the gif of the guy from Caddyshack. We're waiting because you know how I hate when you do that. And then you go, whose porn is saved on our LORC drive or something? I'm paraphrasing.
No, I said
LOL, did we
specifically,
need this porn
LOL,
on the drive?
did
That's
we
what
need
she said.
this porn on the drive?
Which I could not handle how funny that fucking was. Like all the gifs and memes I just kept sending because it made me laugh out loud. Because my first thought, Anthony.
Well, I
Zip,
thought about it
sir.
too. I was like, hold on. First of all,
As if I
I
can't
know
handle
I'm
my
in
porn.
the drive. Because I always grab stuff there sometimes.
Look,
And then I thought
because-
about it, and I was like, wait, hold on.
Because of the subject matter, I know it wasn't mine.
There-
So you two are the logical choices.
there was a little bit left out here because
Talking
when
about
Steph
what?
said guys, she instantly just messaged me directly saying,
Oh, I privately messaged Jordan just in case. Like, huh.
Oh, like I
this.
just when we started the chat, Anthony was like, "Hey."
First to everybody, was like, "Oh wait, I should check with Jordan before I put him on blast."
Yeah,
but
well,
she
I was
already
just
said
like, okay.
guys. Like, also,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
would
I
I
thought
put
about it.
porn on the LRC Google
No,
Drive?
I know that. Okay, this is what I
Listen,
thought at
It
first.
was an accident.
The way that it rationally went in my head was,
Who was horny on the
okay,
brand account? Is the
No,
better
I
question
was
back.
just like, first of all, this is porn. And then I was just like, huh, this can go many ways. Either someone didn't realize that it was there, or this is a bit that I was not involved in.
I thought it was a bit for a moment too. I was like, "Oh, this is
Yeah,
gonna
and
be
I was
funny."
just like, hold on, wait. That's why I said guys. And then I was just like, wait, maybe there's a reason for this that I missed. And it was like without context. Like, haha, funny
Like,
Steph.
haha,
You're gonna
setting
go on
something
here
up,
and see
yeah.
this, and I'm gonna be like, why
Steph,
is this here?
actually, Steph, I'm sorry, Anthony, we have to come clean. So me and Anthony have
All right.
hidden porn all throughout the
Oh.
LRC Google Drive in hopes
you
that
go-
one day you would find them just
Yeah.
randomly. So
Yeah. We've been planning this for about 8 months.
yeah.
All through the archive, if you look and read the actual titles, some of them are not what they seem.
Yeah,
It's obvious
true.
when you look at it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Easter
East-
sex.
Easter
Easter
sex.
sex.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
because I was dying laughter, so I looked at the photos and I was just like, "Oh." So my first thought,
Okay,
and I
now
was
we're
this
getting
is-
to it.
this is where we're getting into it because we started
Yep.
talking about this before the show
This is
started.
the actual
Steph, you haven't,
topic.
Steph,
Oh, okay.
you haven't heard this yet. I judged these two thinking if it was their porn, they could do better. Like I found that these I was like, I expect a higher echelon of nasty from you two versus this very plain, boring ass porn that was on the drive. And I was like,
Okay.
this is just not. I expect more freaky. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
Yeah.
one, they were two white ladies who were, I would say, pretty. I mean, I'll say pretty.
Ouch.
I mean, but not hot. Like they're not porn hot. But they one of them had a flat ass. I was like, and I was just like, well, one of them's not like gothy enough, so I know that's not for Anthony. Like, it's just like it's got no black vinyl. She's not holding a feather. She's not like
And neither of them
fucking
are
a
white
raven.
enough for Jordan.
yeah, and they weren't white. They were too white for Jordan. So like, I was just like,
Not
well,
white
okay.
enough.
or white enough. Yes,
Yeah.
like, he needs them. They, you know what it is? They weren't blondes like
They
Taylor
weren't blonde.
Swift.
They were not
So,
blonde. So
Yeah.
not my type.
So I was just like, I was very
We're
disappointed.
not here trying to get some powder chicks.
Oh my god.
Guys, is it nuts how often we reference that movie?
It is the movie
Wait, powder or white chicks?
No, the movie Powder.
Oh,
It's not every episode. It's not even every month.
Thing with
But
the-
it is way too many times that movie even deserves.
can I admit something?
Go ahead.
You've never
Never
seen
seen it?
Powder. Yep,
Never
there it
seen
is.
Oh, I've seen it.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
We know you've seen it, Steph.
I remember.
I just was like looking at the thing and just kind of like, nah, this can't be real because I expect more.
And that's when I said we need to wait and bring this to the podcast.
Personally,
now.
I think it's a compliment to you that I think you guys should be.
But it's
fake
not a
fucking-
compliment about
fake-
these two girls.
I don't know them.
Yeah,
Look.
but all right.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Neither one of them are even far from being unattractive. They're
Yeah.
both.
I
like, from
didn't
the
say they
front-
were unattractive. I just think they're
Kinda
low rent pretty.
Okay, on the scale of 1 to 10, where would you rate them? 10
Oh, they a
being
5. They right in the
Ooh.
middle.
Oh,
oof.
And I don't like rating women like that. I think that's degrading. But
Wait.
because you asked the direct question, I will give an answer. But I don't like doing that.
Wait, is it like a California 5 or like a New York 5?
he can only rate in California.
That's not true.
Wait, did you actually read like the description?
No, why would I read that
In,
nonsense?
in
It's
case
kind of funny.
in case
I'm gonna read
anybody's
it in a bit.
wondering how that scale works, a New York 9 is a everywhere else 6. Go on.
Oh, okay.
Well, as Anthony says about Diane Lane in the Man of Steel movie, that she's a Kansas City 8, but a normal 4 because they frumpied her up. It's like,
I don't remember this, but I'll go
Oh,
along with it.
we had a whole thing about because I think they took a beautiful woman in Diane Lane who is a very attractive in her.
talking
and-
about Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they make her
Okay.
look so bad,
Yes.
and you were like, "No," but she like a 7 in Kansas when
Yes,
she looked
okay,
that
now,
bad.
Now I remember.
Welcome to the ridiculous conversation, Val.
Val,
Yeah,
we
no.
found 2 questionable like porn ads in our Google Drive,
Yeah.
and now we're sussing things out.
Honestly, I think also because they're, you know what it is. This is what it is. They look too young to have had the work done, and I feel that ruins a lot of it. Like her lips are too big. The ones on her face, like they just are too big.
They're not even that bad. No, I
They're
looked at
not.
okay.
Listen,
No,
No,
I've got
I looked at
photos
it
right
again,
now.
super
like,
exaggerating
not-
right now.
He
Not
really,
from the
really
no,
is.
Yeah,
because it looked really different, and
the-
now that I got a good look at it, like from the drive, like this girl, it's very innocent. All she just has like the arm,
It-
like her hand.
It looks
and
like
just
she took a
smile.
selfie while she
Like,
was out
yeah,
to dinner.
at a
Also,
restaurant,
she has
'cause there's a
no
dude in the
lips.
back.
She has the most
Yeah,
non-lip.
she has no lip. Now the description, all it says is not being able to remember the last time I was intimate with someone is a huge problem for me. But at the same time, I don't really want a boyfriend right now. So I'm looking for a FWB. Are you able to make a woman feel good in bed? And then it says, let's call today. I want to find a good man who could bury his deep
Okay.
inside me.
She's not the one that I have issues with.
The
The
other
other
one where you
girl.
can't even like barely see
No.
her face.
Yeah, so that
Where
person.
her
And
face
why
even
is that?
When I
smaller?
looked at that,
You
I
mean-
thought
you
she was
mean-
laying down.
You
I
mean
looked at
white?
it again.
You mean white
this
trash
is a
Two Face?
from above. It's this shot.
White trash
hers
Two-Face.
That a flat ass and she's pushing up them boobies. They ain't that big.
So here's the same thing.
she
I'm
she
so
read
bored.
Cosmo and learned a trick, and I think that's
She
Crazy.
looks like she's
Jordan.
ashamed of herself.
yeah.
Jordan,
Yeah.
you know Twitch better than I ever will.
Yeah.
Like I really think we should show
No,
this.
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Is it
can't.
too much?
Naked
Too
butt.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I mean,
can't.
yes, naked butt and cleavage. That's really all it is.
I don't know. If you want to go look at the
Cleave-
Discord.
Cleavage is fine.
That's
Okay,
right.
yes.
Not
Go
safe
look at
for
the
work.
Discord.
You can judge it yourself.
There we go. Yes, we'll drop it into the Not Safe for
There.
Work Discord channel where those things go.
That works also very spicy, Jackie.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
I'll go
Shane-
ahead and post
Jane
them
and
then.
Jackie keeping the heat up in that channel.
Remind me not to send Leland my OF. I'll support anyone's OF. I have no problem with sex workers. You do your thing, girl, get your coin. My problem is, and for this joke, I think these two can do better by looking at better people. So that was my point. And I think that's a compliment. And you went like, well, what about their feelings? I don't know them.
They're people, though.
I
You
don't know
gotta
those
put
people.
them down. You got to put them down to put us up.
You
Come
know,
on.
this was supposed to be funny, and you made it harsh. Like
I'm
you
not-
turned me into a
He
bad guy.
made it harsh.
You turned me into the
Like
villain
how
of
it's
this
a
subject.
PDF.
Shut
Why
up,
does it
Steph. I'm
have to
talking.
be a PDF? Rude.
You turned me into the bad guy because I made an innocent joke. And you know what? My therapist
then
says
you
you got to stop
double
doing that.
You double down on how unattractive and why you think they're
Wait,
unattractive.
hang on, really quick, Steph. Are you putting the actual photo directly into Discord?
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
Am I
do
not
that.
supposed to do that?
Do not do that. I am deleting
Damn
that
it.
right now.
Oh, thank you. Y'all gotta tell me this shit.
I would have done the same thing. I don't know why that wasn't okay.
Oh, then I can't do it now.
Take a
Or am I
screenshot.
supposed to screenshot it?
Yes.
That's okay?
Yes, a
I
screenshot's
guess there's-
okay. It's not a link you have to click to download something onto your computer.
Got it. Okay, screenshot.
Oh
Yeah.
no, don't not the file. No.
Yeah.
Steph
thought we
just got an STD on her computer and phone. We all just watched it happen.
I thought you guys put it on here. Is that I'm not computer savvy. I just do
Hey,
shit.
Just take-
Steph,
take
what are their
from
names?
our
What are
chat.
their, what are their
Cody
What are
grabbed
their
it already. It's fine.
Oh, this got sent to Cody too.
what are their fake names?
One is named Sierra69,
That is not her real name.
and then the other person is not
Nope.
named at all.
Let's just call her Heather because she got Heather vibes.
The one that says
Okay.
Bonsao Kua.
Yeah. Who are we calling that one Heather? Flatbutt?
Wait, wait, is the flat butt trying to say she's a different culture? Because she white.
Listen, both of these photos look very much like photos you just send a significant other that then
Yeah.
got probably hacked in a phone,
Oh,
and
yeah,
now we're just
totally.
out there without their permission.
Yeah, 100%. And for that sucks for them.
It absolutely, it's some bullshit, but it happens all the time.
Yeah, man. I'm still waiting for the day where just a picture of me coming out the showers on the internet.
Right?
Still waiting.
I'm trying to go viral here,
I know, right?
I
and
told
not
you,
just
look.
STDs.
bitch,
Look.
I can help you. I understand that world. I can get you money.
Well, look, here's the thing. So, since Twitter's dying and all that, I jumped over to Hive Social, and so did my buddy Shane. Now, Shane,
And
I'm
so
calling
did
you
LoRC
calling you out
podcast.
right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
so did
we're
LoRC
all, you can find us on Hive Social right now. I'm calling you out right now, Shane. He was starting to get a bunch of people following him, so he started following people back, and trying to get some clout going. He felt feeling good about himself. One of the people messaged him saying, "Hey, thank you for following." He's no problem. No, thank you for following me back. And then she goes, "I will pay you $500 if you could be my texting boyfriend or whatever." So that's $1,000 every 2 weeks, and I'm just like,
Do it.
send her my way.
Yes.
Like, because
That's some
obviously,
scammy shit.
obviously, Shane can't do it. He has a beautiful wife, a beautiful son, so he cannot have this texting buddy. But I can.
But you gotta actually text back and
Yes,
like,
that's true.
conversation going.
I don't get this grift. I mean, all right, no, I get the grift. I don't understand the concept. I don't understand like the illusion of this. Why would someone need to pay someone else for a text boyfriend or girlfriend?
I don't care. I want that money, baby.
But it's fake.
I know it's fake. I know. But what if?
That's what hurts the most. Yeah, Jackie's got it. Monogamy in this economy.
Lord.
We out here getting poly just to afford rent.
That's what I mean. Look, if there was a market for it, I would 100% make an OnlyFans. I would do that. I would. I
There's
don't
a
know what I'd
market?
do on it. Like,
Yeah, no, same thing.
do nothing but
I've-
play hentai games. I don't know.
I've had conversations about this. I don't know like how to present this
Yeah.
in the marketable way that like the OnlyFans that I have seen, like how those girls present themselves. Like I know it's not 1-to-1. I can't
Yeah.
like a guy doesn't do the same as what a girl does.
Yeah.
They do it however they do, and I'm granted not doing research,
Yeah.
but I have
This
like
is
no.
this is where you call me.
Hey, if my morality kicks in and I quit my job because I don't agree with the practices then you're the first person I'll hit up.
Like,
I'll cut you in on 20% for being my manager.
like the only time I've seen a penis look good is when we found that one site that had, you know, penises with like tiny hats on them. That was great. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We did do that.
Man,
didn't
that was
we?
forever ago.
That was a very
Yeah.
long time ago.
That was definitely in the apartment though, not the garage.
Yes.
That's post garage.
Yes.
Post garage before Leland leaving, and in my apartment.
Yes. It's good times.
Yes, Val. Little cosplay dicks. That's what they were. They were delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'll-
sure it's an easy Google search.
Yeah, it's like penis with a tiny hat. And then it's like a gallery of them.
I don't know. I would really like if Beck's suggestion coxplay is like the official term for it. That would really please me.
Coxplay.
That'd be delightful. Yeah, so I just wanted to drag Leland over the coals for like downing these two girls.
I don't feel bad.
I know you don't, but I thought we'd have a laugh about it.
I didn't even get to read what she wanted. She said,
Sex,
so-
Jeff. She wants sex.
Steph,
"No,
there
it's
are
worse than
single-
that." It,
there
like
are singles
literally.
in my area that want to fuck. You want to know how I know this? Because I'm in my area and I want to fuck.
Like the post isn't even like
I'm just stealing jokes off the
inappropriate.
internet
That's
now.
why it's so funny to me.
All right. The real question is, how the fuck did this get in our Google Drive? That is
I don't
that is
know.
the one
I
conversation we
thought
have
it
not
was
had.
you. I took what you said and was just like, well, that's an
Oh, yeah, yeah.
explanation.
Okay.
Anthony
yeah,
was looking at porn and it got on the
so-
drive.
So
Yeah.
Storm.
Steph, so
Like,
Steph
I
pops in.
have
Steph says, guys, we wait 30 minutes later. She says,
Yeah.
did this mean to be here? She puts the image and we see that. Leland says something, and we all know it's not Leland's. We assume it's not Steph's because she's the one who sounds surprised. So I'm here at like 10:30 in the morning being like, well, I know I didn't do it. But if this was an accident of Jordan's, which seems weird, but accidents happen, I'll take the heat off of him and make a joke about it. And I said, oh, that's mine. Your boy's hard drive is full.
Honestly, I appreciate
and-
that you were trying to cover for me. Not
Yeah.
me. The speaker was not me.
And- No, it's cool. It's cool. No one's judging. And so I just put that out there and walked away from it. and like Steph definitely, I guess, assumed like, oh, Anthony did it. Okay, he's not good with computers. He accidentally saved
I
these
saw
two
it and
weird
I was
ads.
just like, well,
He's
no
not
one else
good with
is using it.
computers.
But then I don't know. Because we've laughed and joked before how we've gotten bot emails
Sure.
that were like porn related.
I mean, any realistically, it could have happened anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it
It
doesn't
happened
matter.
because somebody clicked something that wasn't supposed to be clicked,
Yeah.
and then God, I should probably check my own G
Are we
drive.
supposed to delete these? Should
Yes.
we delete?
Yes.
Okay.
We should
Absolutely
delete
delete
these.
them.
We should delete
Okay.
these and probably change our password
Yes.
Yeah.
because the four of us, the only four who have access to this Google Drive, none of us put this in there, and yet it is there. So
Yeah.
Like this is okay. No, I'm reading this before I delete it. It literally
Uh,
just says, "I'm so bored with life and need someone to inject me with some fun again. I am
Please
very
screenshot this
outgoing,
and post
but
it
you would
in
not
the
think that's
Discord."
how I've been lately. I need excitement in my life again." Sierra 69.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
like
needs
it's
to
just
be injected with fun.
Steph, please screenshot that and post it in the Discord.
Steph, you
Anyway.
actually click these links.
it wasn't a link.
It's
was just-
it's a PDF that you downloaded onto your phone. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I
Mm,
did.
PDF ain't safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's-
Clearly,
she
I don't
already did
think
it
about
twice.
shit like that.
It's fine.
Your phone's got cooties.
And Corm, it was not me because yes, this is my industry. I know not to do this.
But okay, posting this is fine. Screenshots are
A
fine.
screenshot is fine.
yes. The one that you sent this morning, go ahead, put that into the Discord so everyone can see what we've been talking about.
Oh, okay. Because I did individual
fine.
screenshots of them.
That's
I mean,
even
you
better.
clicked the link, so sure, go ahead and
Yeah.
put that in there as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
None of
I'll
us
show
are going
what
to
it
do
looked
that.
Don't
like-
put the link in there. Make sure you
Oh
understand
no,
that.
no!
Yeah.
It's a screenshot. It's a screenshot.
Yes. And then I might have to give you a license to one of my antivirus things to put on your phone. Just
Thanks, because I don't. Clearly,
Steph's phone needs a shot of penicillin
Not-
now.
yeah.
I'm really not good at these
It
things.
it needs the COVID vaccine now. It'll be like out of commission for like a day, but it'll be good to go after that.
Oh
I
man.
thought LRC Nights was supposed to be the post show.
Totally.
She right.
Well, surprise. This was too good to sit on for 2 hours.
Wait, and if I try to remove it, it says collaboratives or collab.
Yes, get rid of it.
Okay.
It's because it's a shared OneDrive,
Got
Google
it.
Drive. That's why it's yeah.
Yeah, I'm not tech savvy. Clearly.
To hell with no nut
Yeah,
November.
fuck that.
Nah, baby, it's nonstop nutting November. I'm
All
nutting right
nut
now, and
all
I'm loving it.
day. I'm
Almond,
nutting.
almond milk, specifically, because
Yes.
that's apparently a
Yes.
thing that I just.
That's what we
learned.
call it now. Are you
Oh,
nutting?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm nutting.
Almond milk on my cereal, in my coffee, on my face, almond milk everywhere. All nuts all day.
All day.
All day.
All day.
God, he's getting buried.
Okay.
He also sucks, so fuck him. Fuck you,
man.
Austin Theory.
I don't know who that is.
I
I
like
thought you did. Austin Theory is a young wrestler who that's his catchphrase all day.
Oh, really?
You know, he can go all day like that. And he was McMahon's boy before McMahon retired.
Just shook off this mortal coil.
He ain't dead yet, but now that
Yeah,
he's got nothing to do, it feels like probably soon.
All right,
He's
all right,
dead
chat.
inside.
Both pictures are in Discord now,
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
in the not safe for work section. So
Anyway.
you know what that means. It's not safe for work.
Yeah,
On
it's not
you at this
safe for
point.
work.
Corm, you weren't
Oh.
here last week for a little bit. Just to let you know, there are over 300 questions now in the list of ridiculous conversations. So we're good for a bit.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, Leland
I
went through
was-
some websites and
But
Took a
good
bunch of
websites.
questions.
Good websites.
And that's
that
how we
didn't
got
make my
porn in
phone
the
dirty.
Google Drive.
that's how it happened.
I've seen the YouTube history, guys.
We have a what?
Log out of LORC podcast@gmail.com before you do your dirty business. We can see everything that's happening.
Yes, Seth, I've seen your Kingdom Hearts videos on LORC. There's
My
Google
what?
search is a hot mess.
If I didn't search Kingdom Hearts on the LORC YouTube, it's not this one or that one.
When did I search
Listen,
Kingdom Hearts?
She's been talking about Kingdom Hearts for 10 years, and I still don't know what a Kingdom Heart is.
I mean, they don't explain it.
Yeah, they do.
No, fuck no, they don't. I still
Kingdom-
don't know what the damn game's about.
Kingdom Hearts is another realm filled with hearts.
Oh,
And in there, you get power?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's me.
why does everybody's name start with an X? That's
Oh.
not right.
Oh, that's because that's
Because it
Organization
started
13.
in 2002.
Because that's Organization 13. They're all nobodies, and when you become a nobody, you get an X in your name. And for whatever reason, the main villains all get X's at the
Hardcore.
beginning of their name. So you have Xehanort or Zemnis.
So their names before that were Nemnis, and
No.
then they.
Before they became a nobody, their name is inside of the name with the X, but take the X out, and that's their actual name. So
Right, but how would I still say that? I guess is my question.
well, it's rearranged. So like there's a character named Axel. His original name was Lee, Lea. So it's also like jumbled around. So you have
Okay, okay.
Roxas, take out the X, it's Sora.
It's a
So
boggle.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't. This does not work that way. So, what would Anthony's name be? Xanthony.
I mean, that's the laziest way to do
I'm
it.
Yeah.
Probably-
Like you have to
I
like
guess
jumble
I
it
also-
around like a little
I
bit.
also don't know what the X sound makes. Like,
A
It's a
Z
Z,
sound
yeah.
usually.
yeah, right. So, okay. Sometimes it's silent though, right? Too.
Ooh, that's actually a really good name, Beck.
Zinthona. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That sounds like a space drag queen. I'm totally in.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for my Starjammer.
That's everyone from Organization
Yeah.
13. They're just all their names.
Space. Oh, I thought you would say they were all space drag queens. It's like I've played the
I
game.
mean-
They are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone has
They
the
all
long
have
flowing
fabulous
locks.
hair. Yes. They have fabulous hair. They all have like stylish, weird robes with buckles that don't really seamlessly do anything except hang there. Like,
Yeah, and it looks dope. I'm gonna dress like that.
Listen,
I literally
the-
want to
the-
dress like that.
The aughts in the 2000s there was a crazy time for fashion.
It's true.
yeah, we were
Belts
watching
everywhere.
a video.
Everything
We're
was reflective, buckles on buckles.
Okay, so we were watching a video about an hour ago. It was like a top 10. Whatever the big wrestling event is this weekend.
Ooh, Zendal for Leland.
Fuck,
It's
Survivor
WWE's Survivor Series, yes.
Okay. So they were doing like top 20 shocking moments of the Survivor Series. I don't know. One of them in the top 5 was from the early aughts because I could tell from the clothing. And it was like very shiny, silvery snakeskin pants, brightly colored weird camouflage, white people with nasty dreadlocks like that band with the masks.
Scotty
what's
too
that?
hotty.
Slipknot.
Slipknot. It was
Alright,
just
so
like
now talk about somebody other than Dolph Ziggler.
wait, but they had there was another one, and it was just like, oh, I know exactly what era this is from, and I hate all of this. It was just, yeah,
Ooh, Zorjan.
so much is. Oh, you guys are just doing this, okay?
Zorgend.
Steph,
That's solid.
what have
Yeah.
you been doing?
Yeah.
Well, I tried to look up a name generator for Kingdom Hearts and I did it and it was real lame. It took like 20 fucking questions, really deep questions. Like, oh, do you work at an office? And then like, do you work at an office? Or
Weird.
like, do you not work at
What
an
are you
office?
wearing?
It was like, how do your friends describe you? Like, it was just a whole fucking thing. And you know what name I
Are you
got?
alone?
You are Snow White. Are you
Oh,
fucking
what
kidding me?
character are you in Kingdom Hearts?
No, it's the Kingdom Hearts name generator, and it just said you are Snow White.
Snow
Like-
White's taken already.
Yeah, that's
I know.
That,
I
like,
thought it
that
was
chick
so
exists,
dumb.
like
Like,
she
the
hanging out
whole-
over there. Whoa.
It just it just wasted my time. I thought it would at least be fun.
It sure
Steph-
did. Steph, just
Steph is
wait.
morally offended.
Steph, just wait a couple minutes. Beck's been handling it for all of us.
Yeah.
They'll have one for you too here soon.
They have an organization name. Let's go
Yeah,
do that.
I instantly found an Organization 13 name generator, which I'm not sure why he didn't just use that.
Well, because I was just like, oh, there's an actual Kingdom Hearts name, so that made more sense.
We were
Ooh.
watching a video last night. Our new thing is watching cosplay videos from different conventions around the country, and they put them to, sometimes they put them to music or whatever. And some of the cosplay is really interesting. Scott, if you're in the chat, you're gonna have to remind me the name. They took a picture of like it had to be like 75 Lokis, all
Ooh.
different versions and shapes, body sizes, male, female colors, you name it, all Lokis.
Alligators.
Steph,
There was a
look at
couple
chat.
alligators. The one that stood out was I think his name was Lotino, and it was he was a Loki with a big sombrero with horns coming out, and he was this
Oh.
like very stylish
Steph
Latino
said-
gentleman who was like he had like
There.
what you call
Loquito.
fuck. Yeah, Loquito. What's that thing that Revi likes to wear?
Poncho.
Ponchos.
Poncho. He,
Poncho.
he had a poncho that was all the colors of the Loki, but a big green sombrero with the horns. I was like, that's legit.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty
Yeah,
rad.
These are the names I got from the generator.
All
I
right,
can't
Steph,
pronounce
hit us
any
up.
of them.
Ah, so that's Steph.
Whew. That's
I mean, some of these just look like your Steph X on X me.
it does.
Yeah.
Is that why that is the way it is, Steph?
Oh, it's the Teps.
The X's are just there as markers to space out the letters.
So her
that's-
name
that's
was
all it
actually
is.
Steph on me
Yeah, Steph on me.
because Steph was very kinky back in high school.
Because say like that silence clearly tells you that we don't understand that.
Step
It's-
on
it's-
me.
Yeah, Step on me. The X that was my Zynga name. Like this has been with me for a long fucking time.
Oh god, I need to get some. Oh, you know what?
It's like, Jordan, you have it literally right behind you.
Yeah, but it's like mostly empty.
Steph on me, mommy.
Yeah, Steph X on X me.
Steph, what is this Steph like? What is the verb Steph in Steph on me?
Steph on me.
Steph,
What is-
drink.
Steph on me.
What does Steph
Steph on me.
mean though?
Step. She's saying step.
Step on me.
Oh,
Like step on yeah,
got
step
it.
on me.
The
Step on
girl
me.
who hates feet is asking people to step on her.
Did you
That's-
not get that, buddy?
That's well, it seemed too obvious and
Yeah,
unlikely.
Well, the
Likely
thing is,
not,
it was
bro.
always Stephanie, and it was just like, and then I even made a screen name one time that was like
Even like
Stephanie.
Stephanos or
Steph-
Stephatos or
Stephanoids.
Wait.
Yeah.
You had a
Stephanelbo.
screen name named Steph Funny and you got
Yeah.
rid of it?
Stephanie.
Yes, and you got rid of that one?
You fool.
I don't know. I had so many. For crying
There's a
out loud,
comedian
I
out
had
there that's
Carney
killing with
Solid
that.
Chick 89. Like I had so many screen names.
All right,
We've talked
goldfish
about this.
crackers.
And DDR Freaker 89. Because I was really obsessed
Two
with DDR.
Stefan.
To Stefan.
There's so many like variations, Steph. Like,
Yeah.
Steph
I
by
had
Steph.
Steph a Fest.
yeah,
Like Steph a Face. I had that.
which doesn't make sense. It never
Steph a
made
face.
sense.
Steph
Two
a
steps
face.
forward, one step
I'm
back.
a face.
Stephen Wolf.
Stephen Wolf. I love that one.
You didn't realize that when
Yes,
that
no,
movie
no,
came out and it was said, I was like Stephen Wolf, and I was like, I love it. Yeah, I was really
That's
excited.
not
on
that
part.
character's name though.
His
What
name is
is it?
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf
Oh,
with P's.
I heard Stephen Wolf, and I was fine with it.
Because she thought she heard her name like, it's me.
Yeah.
I
I'm
do
a
that.
weirdly armored new god.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense here in this context.
DDR.
Steph through the heart and you're to blame.
Freaker.
Just start throwing Steph into
Oh.
random like music lyrics and then there's your new your new
that
screen
should
name.
that should be your Twitter for as long as Twitter exists, and wherever like this is also a applicable.
I mean, Twitter's
Usage.
not going anywhere.
It's not.
I mean, probably
It's-
not. Probably
No,
not.
like you guys,
It's-
like all those people abandoning ship and shit. It's like it's not going anywhere.
Well, yeah, no, because that's a lot of
But
people don't understand how
Yeah.
technology works. Because the entire time that all this stuff at Twitter has been happening, they've been on a code freeze. So no one's touching the code for Twitter, so that's why it's still running totally fine. The second they try to change anything, like actually change something and not just turning things on and off, then the code might break. Then we might get an outage of Twitter. But there's still a lot of people working there. Twitter's going to be fine, probably. Elon will hold on to it for, I'm going to say, a couple more months before he sells it off to someone else.
Was like the thing that bothered me the most was his joke wasn't funny walking in with the sink.
No, his jokes are never funny.
And
Yeah,
I was-
I
and
was
I
gonna
was just
say,
like,
funny.
you know what?
Went through the
Fuck
one
you.
that was funny.
I was just like, that's what makes me dislike you. Honestly, you're doing things for the world, sure. I
But
mean,
Leland,
what?
comedy is legal now on Twitter.
Oh,
Not
okay.
unless Elon Musk doesn't like it. Then you're just banned.
Oh yeah, no. If it's at his cost, then
Uh.
it's not legal.
Got it. But the
No.
joke was so unfunny. I was like, I don't.
It's super
Okay.
dumb.
Come on,
It's super dumb.
you go first.
Okay, I was just gonna say, people are leaving because
Cody.
there is the risk that the entire site can begin to like its efficiency can start to really suffer as the
Yeah.
code gets fucked with. People have said that the whole Twitter program kind of like stands on like stilts made of paper clips and straws. And so it may
Oh.
become relatively unusable, at least without being annoying. But also with him in charge, the landscape of the vibe may completely change, and
Yeah.
that's another reason why people are currently leaving.
Yes, and I mean, like, I have a lot of thoughts about Twitter. Just you know what, Elon Musk
Yeah,
is
what
a
Darren is
hypocrite.
saying there too.
Within my circles, is it the lack of moderation that has been? Yes, yeah. There's no moderation. The entirety of Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift was on Twitter in a 49 tweet thread for like 2 days.
What did you say?
The entirety of Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift was on Twitter.
Like the movie.
Oh,
Yes,
the
in a
movie.
49 tweet
hilarious.
thread. In the 2-minute increments
Clip
each.
by clip by
Clip by clip by
clip.
clip by clip. And
It only
that's
took
hilarious.
49 to get the full movie on Twitter?
I mean,
I
that
feel it
does
would be
seem
a
like an
lot
edited
more.
version.
Yeah, it feels
'cause
like a
that's
lot
only
more.
that's
Well-
only like 100 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they did
That's
the
the
credits.
airplane version.
Yeah.
There would be a lot.
So
of
I
credits.
understand that that's not. I'm
Yeah.
harking on the wrong thing,
Yeah.
but that's all I
Yeah.
heard.
You can also
Just
watch
like, what?
Hackers in full.
Awesome. That's worth it.
But yeah, like
Really, you think Hackers is worth
Oh, 3-minute clips.
was it 3-minute clips? Okay, well. Step up to the streets.
I'm still loving that guy. Keep doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this is the only point I'll make about Elon Musk. He is a hypocrite because he's been
Mhm.
saying, "Oh, I'm a champion of freedom of speech." One, he's banning people who disagree with him outright. He banned a dude who used to work at Twitter who told him how to fix Twitter, and then Elon banned him for whatever reason.
Because he was mean about it.
Right now, Elon Musk has unbanned the accounts of people like Kanye West, Donald Trump, other very like idiots, a lot of idiots. But he drew a line at Alex Jones. And why did he do that? It's because Elon Musk said, "Oh, I had to hold my firstborn as he died in my hands." And anyone who accuses whoever makes up lies about children dying, all that shit, should be fucked off the face of the earth. Which I agree entirely. But that goes entirely against his freedom of speech champion that he
Yeah.
wants to be. It goes against that entirely. So pick something. Pick one. Like
He wants to be all things to everybody, so everybody likes him.
Yeah.
But he won't be those things to people who are critical of him or also just don't agree with him. So
Yeah.
he is not going to be everything to all people. He's going to be what the people that support him want like him to be.
you know you're a goddamn laughingstock if Donald J. Trump himself has the higher ground and makes fun of you all day. Like Trump is
Good
out here
point.
saying, "Oh, Elon wants me to come back to Twitter so bad, but I'm not gonna come. He has to call me daddy first." This is a real thing that Donald Trump put out on Truth Social, that he will come back to Twitter as soon as Elon Musk calls him daddy. And Elon probably will call him daddy.
He'll make some kind of lame joke about it so he can try and save some face, but
Yeah. But yes,
Corm,
let them
nuts.
fight. Let them fight.
Yeah. I've
So,
had
yeah.
such a fun time watching the blue check fiasco go down.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's
And
continuing.
honestly,
That is.
yeah, but like I was so happy. Like in the same like in a similar feeling of when the GameStop stock like
Yeah.
fucked the entire like stock market for a week when the Lilly something, whoever like makes the insulin, when someone made that fake account saying that insulin is free and their stock fucking plummeted
Yep.
to like a horrific level, to them horrific level,
Yeah.
and they lost so much money.
Billions of dollars. Billions.
Yes, that also made me very happy.
Yes.
Because
And
fuck them.
yes, fuck them. Fuck Eli Lilly. Granted, like the CEO, whatever, just like, oh, well, you know, that tweet really did let us know, like, oh, we should probably bring down the price of insulin.
Right.
Fucking yes! Like,
Yeah,
yes!
it's a
Lockheed
fucking,
Martin has still not recovered from the damage that the random tweet said, oh, we are no longer going to be working with the Middle East and whatnot. Like, they have not
Yeah.
recovered from that yet.
Jesus Christ.
Stepford Wives. Good. This is really
Yeah.
helping breaking up this like angry rant that Jordan and I are having.
Like, I'm still using Twitter because, you know, again, it's still
Yeah.
it's still one of the fastest ways to get information on the internet.
No one's getting my
look-
money.
Yeah.
Look, without Twitter right now, I wouldn't have all those memes about the Bob Iger, Bob Chapek thing, which is delightful for me all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Also good news.
Yeah, but I'm also two timing over on Hive. So,
Yeah, I guess I
I
should
haven't done much on there.
at least lock that
I
down.
just follow. I
Like,
just.
I-
Yeah, I didn't do shit really.
Hive is basically a mixture of Twitter and Instagram. You could there's no character limit in terms of text. You can post videos and have text under it like Instagram. So there's stuff like that. But I do think that Hive is only being developed by 3 people at this point. 3.
Oof. Yee.
Before this week, it was 2.
That's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable at all. But I like what they're trying to do. I like that as you're signing up, they say this is not a place for racism, no supremacy of any kind. Like, be cool people. That's basically what they say as you're signing up for it. I like that.
Oh, I mean,
The
no
app
one's
itself,
ever not listened to that.
the app itself does need work. Like on Android, it does take a while for it to load up. There are a lot of like UI glitches from here and there. I definitely think that a character limit should be implemented because that's one of the things that makes Twitter great. With such a short amount of a little amount of characters, brevity becomes the strongest factor of your tweets.
Mm-hmm.
So you're condensing all your thoughts down into this one nice less than 500 character tweet. A lot of nuance is lost, yes, but I still think the character limits help people get more creative with making their points. Personally,
Yeah, I agree with that.
yeah.
I agree.
Basically, people are trying to get my back. Yes, because on Hive you can put a profile song on it. Only on Apple right now. I believe it's something they're working on for Android. It's not live yet, at least not for me. So,
Suck it, Android.
well, that's only because it's just way easier to develop for Apple in general because it's just the one thing. So, like,
So, yeah, suck it, Android.
fair. I didn't have to wait until this year to be able to change my backgrounds and do whatever I want with my phone, though. So,
I can change my background. I've been changing backgrounds for years. They used to be a game.
yeah, but I mean, they like for whatever reason, I just find it how weird that Apple takes so long to give you
Catch
like,
up.
Yeah, to catch up. Just in general,
Yeah.
it's really really weird. Like
Yeah.
everyone always makes oh look how pixelated your videos are. You probably recorded on Android. I probably did, but it's pixelated to you because Apple is fucking with the video to make it look bad because it's not on Apple. That's what they're doing.
You shady Apple fucks.
Yeah, like Apple has been using just outdated technology for their media the MMS stuff. They're
Yeah,
sending text
we're
messages. They
Still
use
using that.
yeah, it's just outdated. That's why everything looks so fucking pixelated to us. We had a friend of ours in a group chat that me and Steph are in sent a video from her iPhone, and I was like, "Oh, this shit's too blurry. I can't read it." And then my friend, who was also on an iPhone, was just like, "Yeah, it's blurry to me too." I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck then?"
Excuse me.
I have a lot of
All
thoughts
right.
about things.
Yeah.
If
Especially
there's
tech,
anything that I
so.
think is funny is like through text messages. I like how you guys can like things. So just to join in, I put Steph likes this too
Yeah,
because I can't do it.
So,
So I
yeah,
just
like-
say I like all of these messages
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
are saying.
like
I like
for,
all of them.
yeah, for you guys, you see like a little thumbs up or whatever the like symbol is on iMessage.
Yeah. Leland and
Uh,
I use that a lot.
For
Yeah.
us, it just says, "Oh, Anthony liked this."
Yeah.
Like we get another
sends a
message
whole
that says that.
text.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and so liked this, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah. So if I see green bubbles, I don't do shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I never knew that.
You never you don't see that it says Leland liked this
No,
message.
because Leland, aren't you iPhone
He's
too?
iPhone also.
Yeah, but when he's texting other people.
He
I
wouldn't
don't
know
know
unless
any-
they
it,
told him.
wouldn't show.
Yeah.
These are the only two people that I know that don't have iPhones.
Ah.
And we have never texted because we do
Because
Facebook.
we did
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah,
and
we just
just
I
messaged
mean,
her
left
with
it
I
at that.
texted Steph right now and they're green.
because
Yeah.
she's Android, so yeah.
Yeah.
Which again, Apple does that to shame Android.
All right. We'll get back into something fun. Let's get to
can
the
we?
cornucopia. Oh, I'm sorry. I was literally doing it right now. You want to sass me about it, motherfucker?
I like how this conversation started with porn, then got into a very angry rant about Twitter.
Yeah.
Steph wrote back, LOL. Steph liked this.
God damn it.
Steph is never anything but Steph.
Oh, man.
Steph,
All
did
right,
you
pull
see
it
the
up the
thing
list.
in Discord with Fall Guys? How they added
I
like an
sure
otter
did,
costume?
and I
Okay.
responded to them. That's where my $10 can go to.
Leland, how many topics are in the
Excited.
cornucopia of conversation now?
He's scrolling to the bottom for the listeners.
Oh. I thought this was
Yeah.
interesting. Sorry. I
Go
just
ahead,
had a
Steph.
thought from
Yeah.
like last week.
All right.
But when I went to SeaWorld, I told
Late
Jordan about
arrival.
this. I don't think I ever mentioned it on like in the group chat, but when I was parking to go to SeaWorld, when I went to go, see the otters,
Is that an otter?
there
emote?
was a girl.
Looks like it.
It exists. Yeah, no, there was a girl, and she looked at the back of my car. So on the back of my car, I have like the pixelated hearts
Oh.
sticker, right? And she goes, "Oh my god, your sticker behind your car." And I was just like, "Yeah." And she goes, "I don't know if you know where that's from, but like I've seen it on Let's Play." And in my head, I was like,
Fuck
"Oh."
these
bitch.
kids.
She goes, "Like they're on Twitch," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I
Fuck
was
these
just like, she's
kids.
like, "That's really cute." And then I just looked at her and I was just like, "Yeah, I got it too." She's like, "Oh my god!" And she went even more nuts. But it was just the fact that she said, "Let's play."
What is
Yeah.
that?
So okay, one, let's plays are a genre of video on like YouTube. Just let's play
Yeah,
X game.
Where they just play a
Yeah.
game.
Also-
Let's
also
That's
play
what
they-
Jordan and Steph do on Thursday, essentially.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Also
okay.
thing on Twitch, but also there is a I don't know if there's a group specifically, but I know Rooster Teeth used to have an event called Let's Play Live.
Yeah.
So maybe she's talking about Rooster Teeth. I don't know, but just saying, "Oh yeah, let's play."
That's-
That doesn't help
That's
anything.
what she's
Yeah, she
referring
looked
to.
at me. She was with all the confidence in the world. Was like, "That's from Let's Play, right?" And in my head, I was like,
Or it's from
No.
Zelda. Like
yeah, maybe
"Yeah."
that might be where you saw it, but it is 30 years old.
there we go. Thank you, Beck. It's Rooster Teeth. Their Achievement Hunter channel is called
Yes.
Let's Play.
Either way, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
One more, and then going to Golden Corral. I was getting food.
Problem one.
Well, I don't have
No
to tell
good
you.
is
We went to
coming from
Golden
this.
Corral. I might go there on Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Ooh, Steph. You want
What?
to come with me?
You want to come with me? It's like
It's
You have
they
two
don't wanna
options.
cook.
Are they open on Thanksgiving?
I
Oh,
need to
yeah,
look that
yeah,
up too. If not, we're
they
going to a
probably
Chinese
are.
buffet. It's one of the two. But
Ooh, Chinese food though.
yeah. So I was getting food, and this guy looked at me and he goes, "Hey." He looked at my tattoos and he goes, "Is that a Kingdom Hearts tattoo?" And he looked at me and goes, "Are you some kind of nerd?" And I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
But like
Excuse
he
you?
was super excited too and was just like, "Look, I have tattoos too." But he was just like, "Are you some kind of nerd?" And I looked at him and I was like, "No."
I
And I
mean,
just walked over. Like, no, he was he seemed super chill. Like he, I don't know. Maybe I gave off a vibe that he could that I seemed to chill, that he
Look,
could approach me.
here's the
But the
thing.
way that it got called, like the way that he
That's-
said it, and the
Have you
level
been
of
called a
energy
nerd?
was all that. It was, "Are you some kind of fucking
Here's
nerd?"
here's
Well, not
here's the,
fucking,
here,
but
here's
you
the
some
thing.
kind of nerd.
Here's the thing you need to understand about Steph. Steph
Ow.
is constantly being hit on by random dudes. Constantly.
Humble brag.
See how she can't deny it?
And it's not all, and it's, I just think I get approached. I think that's what it is. I give off some kind of energy that people are like, "You know what? I could talk to that person, or I can ask this person for directions, or this person seems chill that I can approach them and say something." And I'm just like, "Cool."
I have a question. Is Steph the other end of the spectrum from myself? Because you all constantly keep saying that, like, oh man, like you're flirting real hard with that chick in the Trader Joe's. Like,
I mean, you were.
I was not.
I didn't. I
It's
wasn't
just
there.
so
not there?
natural.
I think we're in the
You were
bathroom.
there, but
Steph.
you
I
and
think I was in
Jordan
the
were off.
bathroom.
You were you were off getting
go
that
back to this
goddamn wine
conversation.
that I have in my fucking cabinet that I'm gonna have to leave until the
I'm
CU for a
telling
year
you.
from now.
What wine?
It's like juice. You can enjoy
Drink
it.
it. Scott, pop
I
it open right
can't-
now.
I can't
It's
drink
really
it.
good.
Steph said I wasn't supposed to drink it unless she was here.
You're fine. It's like
Scott,
a $7
Pop
wine.
it open,
I can
pour
buy
some for
another
Leland,
one.
bring it into
Hot
his room.
bottles.
It's actually really good. It's like a fun
Trader
juice.
Joe lady wanted Lil Anthony. Ooh.
I don't appreciate the little in that.
And has +8
I-
to
I
his
think-
charisma.
I think he's talking about your dick.
Yeah, I know.
He's a traitor hoe.
You Trader Ho.
Like this woman ahead of me at Trader Joe's. I'm buying like a hand pie and
That was
God,
it.
was that all I was
Yeah.
buying? I was
Yeah.
I think all you got was those pies.
Yeah, you bought a hand pie.
yeah. And I can't even remember like what she says or how it even starts. But
You
honestly,
wanted
I
her
kind of
pie.
felt like she was coming at me a little accusatory, like a little judgy. But we were going
Oh, she
back and
was.
forth,
Yeah. But you liked that.
Which one?
which is my kink apparently.
Oh my god.
Want-
No, she wasn't-
Look,
she
there's
wasn't
nothing wrong with wanting to be
damaged.
dominated, okay, Anthony? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not. Steph on me, daddy. But we were going back and forth. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tear this pie down. This is a meat pie. And like we just went back and forth. And once her transaction was done, she didn't hang out and wait for my transaction to continue, as you would assume somebody who was like getting into someone else would do.
Yeah.
She just fucked off. That was it. And then Beck is like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
I
about?
can imagine them doing that.
It was very funny. It was mostly for the bit, I imagine, but it still has stuck and it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could go for a meat
Aw.
pie.
Speaking of eating, Steph, Jordan,
Yes.
and Corm, we ate the Filipino food tonight.
Oh,
What did you
Ooh.
think?
what did you get?
Well, first off, we got a lumpia because I loved
Okay.
a lumpia.
Yes, you
Yes.
got a
On your-
lumpia.
I just had the
Just
one, just a little itty bitty one.
Just
No.
a singular lumpia.
Single
I just
serving.
went. I
single
came
serving
here
lumpia.
for a lumpia. How
Just
many?
just
I
the
just
one.
want one. Just
one.
the
Um,
one.
Had
All
a
I can
little
handle.
packet of sauce.
Just one
Single
meal.
serving.
Just a little bit.
I'm
I'm
not. It
looking
comes
up,
with 3. I don't know what that is, but I just want one.
Is it spicy?
Oh, damn it. I'm trying to look up the
They
the
put
name.
pepper in there.
There's no black pepper in this, right? I
Oh,
can't eat a
okay.
No,
black
they
pepper.
put
Hold
they
on.
put pepper
This
in lumpia.
that was it. Whatever
Really?
Scott just typed into
Pancit.
that.
Oh, the pancit
So
bihon.
Okay,
That's the
yeah.
so
small,
so
thinner meat.
Scott
Noodles, yeah.
got that, and then I got also as a side dish because you guys have recommended the pork adobo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm about to say something that I think I've never thought I was going to say. No spice. It was the blandest fucking meal.
Ooh,
Ever.
that's sad.
Ooh, sounds like a bad.
That's not a
Filipino
good
joint.
thing.
It was bad. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, the lumpia was fine. Like that
Yeah.
had the flavoring that I was accustomed to because
Wait.
I've had
Yeah.
Wait.
lumpia before.
Wait, where was this Filipino joint located?
You showed me the link
It
before.
was
I remember.
in our area. We know we're not going to like the
Oh,
like the areas that we should be.
So it's
yeah.
in Burbank.
Maybe North Hollywood. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Burbank adjacent, maybe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
within 5 miles. Yes, I know it probably, but it was all we had. It's the only option we had.
It's like
Like, there's-
trying to get a pepperoni pizza somewhere or a cheese pizza and then them fucking up the pizza.
Yeah. I mean,
It's-
it just was like I've had Filipino food in the past where I know
Yeah.
it's supposed to be flavorful and full of
Yeah.
like stuff. And
Yeah.
we took a bite of whatever that weird I can't say what Scott had
Oh, the
pancit?
pancit bihon. The
Pancit?
Yeah.
pancit bihon.
When Leland says, "Oh, this needs pepper," you know it's not good.
No.
Like it was
Damn.
just so
Oh,
bland.
I'm
Yeah,
so
right?
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We
it's
were
okay.
really disappointed.
We'll make it up to you by going to Baby Stacks in Vegas.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go baby stacks.
We don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, we do.
I think we
Sunday
have a lot of
morning.
Yeah, we
Time.
do. For brunch.
Or we could do
I
it
just-
Saturday. Like we have
That's
so
where-
much time.
That's where
It doesn't
that's
matter.
where no, remember the dish that I showed you that you're like, ooh, Steph, whatever you got that day that looked good. It was the
Okay.
The ube.
Now we've
pancake.
gone
forgot
the
what it was
Jollibee
called.
too. Let me just tell you, me and the Jollibee, not friends.
Dude,
That
this
was
one
awful.
fucking loves Jollibee.
Of course she
Crave
does.
it.
We
It's a
tried the
weird
things.
craving.
We tried the things you're supposed to try at a Jollibee, and I was just like, this is terrible. Like
Wait, what were
I
the
feel an
things?
entire, like the burger and the spaghetti and whatever else, the
You don't get
nonsense
the
that.
burger. You don't get the
Well,
burger.
that's
Oh, the
look. We
yum
watched a
burger?
video.
Burger.
We watched a video that told us these are the things that you're supposed to get at
I don't
Jollibee.
hate
Internet.
it.
Who was this white
It's
man
not
on
for
your YouTube?
everyone, but I don't hate it. I
It
don't.
was I felt so bad that an entire country thinks this is good. I was just like, oh.
Oh, good, Mark. I was gonna
See,
say, like,
fried
we
chicken.
could
No,
hit you
fried
up.
chicken at Jollibee is actually good.
No, it was
Yeah.
awful. It was some of the worst fried
You
chicken we've ever had. Like it was terrible. It was so bland. Like I was like, where's the spice? When I crave the 14 herbs of mystery, I shouldn't. It's like I don't want to
Did you
crave
dip
that.
it in the gravy?
Probably. I don't know. It was just like during 2020. Everything was
Not-
bad.
Dude,
Not
also their
another
mashed
Monday.
potatoes. Their mashed potatoes are bomb.
Not another
They
Monday,
do like this
Mark.
buttered potato thing. It's so good. I don't know. It's
Steph,
like
you-
you
you
and me,
know.
Steph, you and me for years have differed on potatoes.
Oh,
so I
yeah, no,
can't
actually,
like, it's-
Mark, perfect.
Yeah,
Where's a good Filipino joint in LA?
yes.
Like,
yeah, you would know.
You two are relatively close to each other.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
can, like
no.
a delivery like close
Well,
restaurant.
He lives in Glendale,
Yeah.
and that's where we got it from. Was from Glendale. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
we know one place that's not good.
So like Corm, when I say Jollibee, I'm not saying I want Filipino food. I'm gonna go to Jollibee. Jollibee is like the Taco Bell of Mexican food to me. It's on the like the same thing where I'm like, I want specifically Jollibee. That's why I'm going there. But when I want Filipino food, I go to other places.
Yeah,
just this
homes,
weird
homes of relatives and
craving.
actual Filipino
Yeah.
people who support in the community and make food. Because, yeah,
Yeah,
Listen, go
that's
hook up with Mark. Mark, take him to your mom's house. Take him to your mom's house. You both can be judged for being fat and have a true Filipino experience.
it's a thing that Filipino people
Oh,
do
yeah,
for
dude.
some reason, and it pisses off everyone. Like, my
Everybody.
ancestors.
Every next generation.
Yeah.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
the
Mark-
first
Yo,
thing they'll
yo,
greet you
look,
is you
look,
got
look.
big.
Look,
And I'm
look,
just
I-
like, what?
I have
How?
not. I have not seen my grandma in like 5 years, right?
Yeah.
And then, the first time I see her this year, she goes, "Ay, you got fat." I'm like, I ignored her for the rest of the day. I just was not talking to my
Yeah,
grandma.
no,
Like,
they're like,
fuck you. We haven't
fucking
seen each
chill.
other for 5 years, and that's the first thing you say to me. Fuck it, I'm not talking to you. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
There's
they're
a-
very
there's-
harsh, very
there's
straight
a-
up.
There's a Filipino comedian I like that he says there's two things that
Joe
he goes- he
Coy.
goes- No, there's another one. His
Rex
name's Alec.
Navarrete?
Rex
His name's
Navarrete.
Alec Mappa.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but
He's
go ahead.
funny, but his joke, he goes, there's two things that the Filipino, he goes, our family, he goes, we believe in everything, vampires, leprechauns, you name it.
True.
He goes, they believe in everything. The
Yeah.
only thing they don't believe in is paying full price.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
I mean,
And he
I
drops
don't
it. I was
believe
like,
them, but I get it.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that joke's funny.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
man.
It's
Anyway,
very.
so our evening we were a little disappointed. I did leave a
Oh,
review.
sorry.
I left an actual review that says this was disappointing because there's no taste. Is the most blandest food I've had. I almost
Yeah.
wanted to go like, and I can't handle pepper, and this shit needed pepper.
Parentheses, I'm white.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. But the
you
lumpia
need
was
the
good.
good one. You
As long as
need,
you're down to
like,
try
just
again.
try-
Oh, I
Yeah.
will try it again. I like foods from different cultures. I'm disappointed that it's not more of a prevalent thing in the valley, but I ain't leaving the valley, so you know. Yeah.
That's fair.
But we did order Indian food the other night, and I swear to God, I had the best chicken tikka masala sauce I've ever had.
Mm.
I literally at one point took the rice, dumped it in the extra sauce, and just had rice soup. Like I was just
Yeah.
like, this is. We were out of naan bread. We were just spooning the sauce.
Ooh,
ate
you
it
might like
you're
butter
supposed to.
chicken. Butter
Right,
chicken is
but-
bomb as hell.
But it was one of those things where like, this is gonna hurt later, and it did.
Are you a level 1 or
Oh.
do you just get it mild? I'm mild or level 1.
Steph, I can't handle pepper. What do you think?
A
Black pepper
mild?
was
Mild.
too much.
Okay, yeah.
In my defense, though, that pepper had extra peppering on it.
It was extra black.
I'm pretty sure I was eating the same thing.
Yeah, but your tolerance to spice is like, and you
Dude,
don't
you
even
do
eat
have a
that
hie
crazy
tolerance.
spicy
I-
food, but your
I-
tolerance is
Anyone else-
spicy.
Did anyone else think she was gonna say, "But you're taller"?
No, this is why. So like, Jordan's mom would always get these like Jamaican patties. Like
Yes.
I cannot, like I can eat them, but there's a spice to it that I have to drink something while eating it because it's not. There's a spice, like a natural spice to it. But like, I'm pretty sure Jordan's tolerance to spice is like obviously way higher than mine. But mine's like right above Leland.
And
Like,
Niles
we're
is higher
close.
still.
But
Yeah.
I guess my
Am
my
I above
round.
you, Steph?
I think
I mean,
so.
can
Well,
you handle
can handle
spicy?
jalapenos.
Yeah.
You're fine
Do you
with
like
those.
jalapenos? Okay. I
Yeah.
guess my
The,
question
the
to
flavor is not like.
the flavor's
Oh,
off.
okay.
I like.
Um,
Then we're probably
Chipotle
the
sauce.
same. Me
I
and
mean,
you are the
I
same.
guess my question to the Filipino people of the podcast and listeners, the food is supposed to be rich in flavor, correct?
Yeah, usually.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
yes.
think that about most food.
Yeah.
Right. And for me to say this is bland and needs more flavor, I feel that says
That's
a
something about
statement.
it.
Which yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm kind of really curious and would
because-
want to try what you had exactly to
The-
have my own opinion on it.
Sure.
there's literally like 4 ingredients to adobo. Like,
Now the adobo
Vinegar
was,
is one of them, and that's
vinegar,
sour as
soy
hell.
sauce,
Pepper?
your choice of spice. Mine is usually like black pepper, like peppercorns, and garlic. Like that's it. Like,
Now I
Yeah.
will say the adobo I did enjoy, but it was I would have wanted more of it. They only had like it was just like, well, here's some little pieces of pork, and I was just kind of like,
Oh, with the
"Well, I want
meat,
more.
yeah.
You know,
mm.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the how soft the meat was.
Oh yeah, tender. It's like
Yeah,
super
I did
tender.
enjoy that. It did. I didn't realize that I was supposed to pay extra for rice, so I had to make my own rice, and it was fine.
Mm.
So yeah.
They didn't have like the freaking combo that's like a 1-item combo
No.
or 2.
Nope,
Fuck that
$2
place.
extra for rice.
No, I gotta take you somewhere else.
that place
Yeah.
that place sucks.
I would have already had opinions and
They're
been
out
like,
here,
wait,
out here
what?
gouging you for rice.
I didn't see it at the time. Like we opened it, and Scott was like, "You didn't get rice." It's like, "Well, the pitcher had rice," and he's like,
Dude.
he looks, and he goes, "It was $2 extra." I'm like, "Ah, well,
I'm
then
so
we didn't
sorry.
get rice."
I'm triggered for you right now because, like,
Pretty
I judge
ridiculous.
restaurants too, like Filipino restaurants, on how they serve their rice, because some people will be really generous and some people will be really stingy as fuck. Like
Yeah.
perfect scoop, like I used an ice cream scoop
Yeah.
and made you the perfect lump of rice.
Well,
And then
Steph,
you got
that's
people
why
that give you
Manila
so much
Sunset
rice,
is gone now.
you can't fucking close the tray. And
Yeah,
then I'm
that's
just
what I
like,
want.
this is more
That's why Manila
more
fast
food
food
than
is
I
still in
need.
business.
Yeah.
And that's
Like,
why Lucky Chinese has been serving Santee for fucking 25 years, and it's the fucking best.
I mean, as I used to live with in Florida, my roommate at the time, she was Filipino, and I would come home and
Yeah.
she'd be fucking rolling lumpia in the kitchen, and I
Yeah.
would help her. She'd be like, "You want to help?" I'm like, "Sure, why not? I'll eat this later."
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yes,
like,
seasick
I
they
bomb.
they
love it.
definitely have not tried seasick, Mark.
Yeah.
I don't think actually I've had any Filipino food outside of lumpia. I've not been exposed.
Dare you?
Well, I mean, I've
no one's
suggested
taken my
to
hand
get lechon, but
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know if you're
Cor-
willing to eat that.
look,
and I thought
Corm
maybe you would
just
think it
said-
was too fatty.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's a funny meat.
Corm just said something very lovely in the chat, and I'm all in.
Casino and oh,
She's gonna make
pork tocino
tocino
or
and
chicken
lumpia for
tocino.
Thanksgiving.
Bomb.
You guys are invited. Like,
Ooh,
There you go,
garlic
Anthony.
rice too.
I already
Mm,
promised
delicious.
my mom I was gonna go up and see family.
delicious, delicious.
that's fine. There's plenty of time in the day.
Let me
It's
know
kind of an
whatever.
all day thing.
Yeah.
It's a two.
That's
it's a
how
2-hour
Thanksgivings
drive.
are.
Yeah.
Usually.
It's a 2-hour drive one way.
That's fair.
Well, we'll keep you in the loop. If we're home early enough, you may have somewhere to go. So just keep that
Well,
in the mind.
Also, Beck, I don't know if there's Filipinos in your neck of the woods.
Oh no, they
sure,
left.
they somewhere, maybe somewhere.
Yeah,
Small
they're there,
pocket.
but everybody else but because people are racist, they just think they're Mexican.
Mhm.
So, because brown is all subjective, apparently. I told you that
Told
story.
you how. Oh,
Well,
go ahead.
my roommate Ginny, she was as Filipino as they come. She was a tan, beautiful woman who they had on her. She was a manager for the Bass Pro Fish Shop. That tells you a lot right there. And
Yeah.
she worked there because she needed the job. And they put on under ethnicity on her form.
Oh,
They
no.
left it blank because they did not know what to put. And she was like, "Well, what did you put?" And she goes, "I don't know, Eskimo," not knowing
what?
that that's not even what that race is called
Inuit
or culture. It's Inuit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and she was like,
Come on.
she was like, "Well, I'm Filipino," and they were like, "Oh, what is that?" Like, this is,
Bass Pro Shop.
yeah.
Aw.
So people are dumb.
I always got mistaken for Hispanic, and then I always got mistaken by Filipinos too, speaking to me in straight up Spanish. And I was just like, "Oh, I don't understand. I only speak like I was like, I don't understand. I speak English." And then it was just like they would talk to me and I'd be like, "I'm also Filipino." And then they'll speak to me in Tagalog and I'll be like, "No, I don't
I'm not
understand that either."
Filipino.
Not that Filipino.
I'm sorry. You just gotta speak English to me. There's really no way around this. I don't understand.
Back in the 90s when my mom was healthy and she was, dancing and doing her
Yeah.
thing, she was tan.
Yeah.
Like tan. But
Yeah.
people would walk up to us and just start speaking Spanish to her all the time, and she'd be like, no. It's like, no.
Just don't
Yeah.
assume.
Don't
Yeah.
assume. Just ask.
It's not relevant to anything. If you don't know, it's not relevant to any conversation you're about to have.
It
Yeah.
really isn't.
I don't know if people assume. I told you when I worked at Marshall's too. They were like, "We need someone to speak. We need someone who speaks Spanish. Can you take them over to Stephanie?" And I was just like, "I don't speak Spanish. Like, I'm Filipino. I'm full Filipino, but I
Hey,
don't
Steph.
understand Tagalog either. So I'm not gonna be helpful."
Hey, Steph.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody the story about you chasing that RV?
Oh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, I was really bad. I was really mad. I think I've said that on the podcast before. But
Did you steal them?
Not ringing a bell for me.
no, it was
Oh,
really
this is-
bad.
This doesn't sound familiar, I'll be honest.
Okay, so it was specifically when you could still buy the Wii in store, like it was like the Wii just dropped. So I remember going to PB specifically to like a hole in the wall game store with I think they had like 3 Nintendo Wii's left. So I got one, and I was like, okay, cool. And we're on the way coming back onto the 5 from PB, and some guy is in like a huge RV, and I was trying to hit like I was still trying to be in the yellow, but like clearly it turned red, so I stopped. And then out of nowhere, I just hear an intercom, like just I hear a speaker go da 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 da, and then he goes, "That's what you get, you fucking expletive." Uh,
Oh
has to do with like
no.
Like a food that you eat.
yeah,
Mhm. Yep.
yep. So he yelled that, and at the top of my lungs, I screamed, "I'm not even fucking Mexican!" I just got mad, and then I was just like, what is it?" So I chased him on the freeway. It was really bad. I was
Ooh,
really
Steph's thug
fucking
side came
petty,
out.
and I
Yeah.
was pissed. Corn, this was in PB. This was in PB like long time ago. Like when the Switch came out, I was buying it.
So like 2008.
I'll be on.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I was imagining PB in this story.
Yeah,
I was
no, I
imagining
was
an intersection in
fucking
PB.
pissed. So what happened was we were on the 5, and I was just like, no, fuck this. Like, I'm pissed. I'm gonna follow you. So we were on the freeway, and he started slowing down, thinking that I wasn't gonna slow down. And we were both going at 30. And then I got really mad, and then I like I said, it was really bad road rage. But those Sobe glass bottles, I chucked it, and I kept driving, and then he tried to chase me, and he chased me on the 52, and the 52 and Convoy. We got to the stoplight. I passed that light before it turned red, turned around, got on the freeway, and went around, and he was stuck at the light. But I was mad. I was
You only
very
had the
mad.
one Sobe bottle.
Yeah. He started chasing me. No, I understand. But I
Did
was
you-
so fucking pissed.
Did you hit him with it? Like, did you hit his?
Oh, I
his,
hit
his...
his SUV. I hit the RV.
Yeah.
Like I straight up chucked it, and it went dung, and then it went down, and then that's when he started to chase me.
You're in
And
the
then
right.
that's when I started to go faster, and then
Right,
leave.
R.I.P. Sobe. They still around?
No,
Not in glass
I
form.
like Sobeys.
I like
used to-
Sobe a lot.
Sobeys are good.
I
Yeah,
used to
I
drink
remember
Sobe
them
all the
They were
being
time.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sobe yourself.
Fruitopia also. I liked a Fruitopia. Although in hindsight, I
Too
think
sugary.
it probably I think it's
Oh.
probably too sugary for me now.
I don't remember a fruit.
Did you guys get the Fruit Works at your school?
Fruitopia was like off-brand Tropicana.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, we got
And,
Fruit
and
Works at
Tropicana was off-brand orange juice.
They make other things.
Yeah,
Do
Tropicana
they?
does other things. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the fruit punch.
Huh. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
All
the
kinds of
first
juices.
number that came up was 69, because it always is.
Because
Yeah.
it always
But
is.
we've actually
Have-
only very rarely have that number to do this with. So tonight we'll actually do that
now we have a lot of 69s.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What?
69 every time.
It will not. I will
Yeah.
not do it every time. I will skip it.
It will always change though, because we
we're gonna
lose
start
one.
putting specific.
It's gonna be whatever's next,
topics.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just it's-
whatever we
um,
want 69 to be.
If you ask us, it's
gonna
going to be the same. I know. I know. All right. 69. What
Nice.
would your dream house look like?
My dream house, like
Mm.
I've always I thought about this a lot, guys. So my dream house, I always imagined that one, it would probably be like a one-story house, like with a very like modern architecture, like, so kind of like really boxy. Just because that is a style that I know can last a very, very long time. And I just like how it looks aesthetically. Like I would definitely like to have like a room probably filled with anime titty posters, just on the wall, like one of the walls at least. Probably another wall.
Is
Yeah.
the
Wall
door
scrolls
two
for
giant?
days.
Is the door two giant boobs that you open?
No, I can't let my neighbors know this about me.
So when you open the door and when you close it, inside the room is two
Yeah.
giant boobs.
Exactly.
But the doorknob kind of resembles a boob. It's all brass, but
I
you
do
know.
I do want to have like the brass like door knocker that they had on the mansion in Scary Movie 2, where it's just a
Oh, with
dude's
the
balls.
balls?
And
Do
every
they
time you do
scream
it,
too?
every time you do it, you hear someone off in the distance
Oh.
screaming.
God. I know exactly what you were talking
Why
about. when you
one
said that.
story?
Yeah.
It's not to deal with stairs.
Oh,
That's true.
okay.
Yeah.
How many beds?
Ideally, I would want at least 3 bedrooms. One for a guest room, one as like the office, and then
The boob room.
yeah, the boob room.
Mhm.
And then I would like maybe ideally 2 full baths, but I'd settle for 1.5.
Very reasonable.
Like
Very,
I don't need
very
anything
reasonable dream home.
yeah, I don't need anything like super extravagant. Like I would like a place that I think looks cool when I look
mean,
at it
it's
and have
really
it has
it's
my stuff in it.
modest.
Like
It's modest, if anything.
well, I don't me as a person by myself, I don't need a mansion. I don't need a big ass house
Yeah, I
that
don't need one.
it's just me in here. Like that to me just sounds lonely and cold.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, granted, if I ever won the lottery and I had millions, maybe even $1 billion.
We're talking about dream homes.
Yeah. What I would want to do with all that money, I would probably get like some kind of mansion, and I would offer rooms to any of my friends that don't have good living situations. Like just so, hey, I know that you're good because you're here. So don't
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask for rent, none of that. You could just live with me. You have this space to be safe in. Like that would be that's one of the main things I would love to do if I had so much money. Like
Right on.
Yeah.
Now we've
yeah.
kind of done this before, but I think something that we've never added to the concept is where would you put this house?
Now that is a really good question. Like for me, I can think of maybe 2 places. One in California for sure. Just because I love California. It's just very expensive. 2, I'd probably get something that is more I don't want to say rural, but a place that has a lot more trees.
Edge of the city. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
like
environmentally,
yeah.
yeah.
Just like, but that isn't too far away from civilization, because I don't want to be in a situation like in the movie Hush. If you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Be in a house in the middle of the goddamn woods where you cannot
Sure.
even see your
No,
neighbors.
yeah.
You're there. You're a deaf girl, and you're being attacked by this home invader who just
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to torture you, and you can't scream for help because no one's gonna hear you. I don't want that. I don't want
No.
to fall down the stairs in my house one day and be like, oh my god, ambulance, please help. All right, we'll be there in an hour. I don't want that.
Oh, and I
You
can't
know,
get up.
I don't want that in my life. Also, that's why
Yeah.
I don't want stairs in my house. Like,
I wouldn't want mine to be like not near people, because if I'm the only one there and I see someone who doesn't belong, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. So I would rather be in like a neighborhood, but with people who aren't bothering me. You know,
That's fair.
does that make sense?
So
Like
a normal
Encinitas.
house.
Like how some of the houses
Ooh.
are in Encinitas. They're real
Yo,
big.
Yeah.
They got enough space, and
Encinitas
no
is
one seems
nice.
to bother you.
Yeah. Super quiet there too.
Yeah.
I like that.
Bougie ass people, I'm sure.
Don't live in the wood, in the wilds. Chupacabras there. True.
That is where the chupacabra is, in the wild.
Mm-hmm. Sucking all them
Ooh,
goats.
I've always wanted.
Currently, no chupacabras in captivity.
I've always loved that. I've always loved the illuminated clouds ceiling. I've always thought that to be cute, and I would
Like-
really
Like big cottony puffs.
like walking into
to
Caesar's
your-
and it's the fucking clouded dome, like the clouds and shit
Yeah.
on the ceiling where they're like illuminated on the edges. I mean,
Is that your
I know I could do
foyer?
the illuminated thing with lights, but like
So wait,
I don't
Seth,
know.
is
I've always
this-
been a sucker for those.
Is this your bedroom or just the entire roof of your entire house is like this.
Oh no,
Oh,
no, no,
wow.
just one area, like a hallway or something.
No, put it in your Zen meditation room.
Ooh, that'd be
Steph,
fun.
describe your dream house.
I don't know, because like as soon as the question was answered, I retreated back to like 3rd grade Stephanie and what my ideal
I want a
house
candy
I
room.
wanted.
Give us that.
Barbie dream home.
What's your house, man?
It was,
Pizza.
No, there was one wall that was entirely an aquarium because I
Ooh.
just thought that was so
Sure.
cool. I don't
Okay,
want to
okay.
upkeep it. I will hire someone to do it. I just like how pretty it looks.
Yeah. What kind of fish did you have in your aquarium?
I've always liked all the tropical fish. They're really pretty. Like there has to be a Dory in there, and a Nemo, and a starfish,
So
and a
so a
sea anemone,
clownfish and a
a
what was Dory?
pufferfish. All these
Um,
aren't gonna go together, but I just like the colors.
You can see personalized through the wall. Steph's Otter Sanctuary.
So cute. Oh,
Rovi, we're actually doing number 69 right now.
yes.
Because apparently we're only going to do 69 forever
Yep.
Yeah.
for another 131 episodes.
Like I'd be open to stairs, but like all downstairs would be cool too. Max of 4 rooms. I don't want anything crazy. Mm, I do like want one of those little gardens outside. You know, like people have that
Like-
little quiet area with like a
like-
bench and then like a
garden?
waterfall.
Like a
yeah,
Zen
like
garden?
the Zen. Yeah,
Like the one we
just
saw
like
in
one
LA.
of those little. Yeah, like I don't know, something about like the water running is just very therapeutic to hear.
That's fair.
I
Fair.
just
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
that's
I
all
just like those
reasonable.
little areas. It sounds
Leland?
pretty.
Leland.
I would if I was to stay in California, I would probably want like a mid-century modern kind of 50s, 60s inspired kind of situation.
Makes
Um,
sense. That tracks.
but if I was to move somewhere cold and wet like Seattle, Adam's Family Mansion,
Ooh.
Oh.
graveyard included.
Oh.
At least you know where you'll be buried.
Yep. And I'm okay with the stairs. So I just, but you gotta get those circle stairs in my library. 'cause those are
Ooh,
cool.
like those are cool. They're very grand.
Not gonna be
Grand
from
Look,
older.
staircase.
But a house on the beach is always intrigued me, and that would be like probably some sort of beachcomber situation. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Wait, what does that mean again?
That's when you
I
take
wanna live in a
giant
shack.
brush and then you just like go across the sand to see if
Yeah.
you can find like special like anything really.
Usually you don't find shit though.
Yeah, it's true.
Anthony, what kind of leather or latex gothic house would you like?
Every
Says the guy
wall is made
who-
of leather.
Says the guy who literally said the Addams Family house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, very, very,
Wait,
very
wait,
much.
hold on. I just got called out. I'd be the rad tiki grandpa with the good jacuzzi.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you meant the one directly above that. Old Leland is going to be combing the beach with a metal detector.
He wants a comatorium.
God.
Oh no. Or do I?
Ooh.
Anthony?
I
Vampire
mean,
sex torture dungeon.
Yeah, you're gonna have a vampire sex toy.
I do want a basement. I
Oh well, that's always implied with the big houses, I feel. Yeah.
I mean, probably. I mean, it does depend on where you live. Whether like that's something that's common or not. Like it's not common out here in
Mm-mm.
Southern California.
Negatory.
But like having that, like a basement always kind of feels like a very specific kind of hang spot. Like I only had a basement personally when I was very little in Jersey, and then visiting like every time we would go and hang out someplace. It was like we're hanging out in the basement. My cousins had the entire basement converted to be like two, full big ass bedrooms and a living room in between. Like basements to me always feel like a cool like spot. Plus
Yeah.
you're surrounded by cement. So like you can bump the music. You don't got to worry about like upsetting neighbors, shit like that. Yeah,
fair.
the one in the judgy glasses.
Don't judge me.
Here comes some judgment.
we're all listening.
Do you just want a basement?
I mean, to begin with, yeah. I'm starting at the ground floor.
Literally.
All right.
It's literally in the
Yeah.
ground.
It's in the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you do your laundry down there too?
No, because that's not where the bedrooms are, and your laundry should always be by your bedrooms.
Really? Because they're always in the basement in movies.
Yeah, because that's where it's like kind of efficient to like drop the water and shit like that. But like then you're carrying your laundry 2 or 3 sets of stairs to your
See?
washer dryer when
Yeah,
it should be
always see that in movies too, where I was just like, man, that's a lot of laundry.
when the
Bring
laundry
it
should
up and
always just be
down.
by the bedrooms, because that's where the clothes are.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I've seen some people have laundry on the second floor, and I was just like, wow, you actually have to go up to laundry.
Or just a
Anyway,
laundry
so what
room.
kind
yeah.
of house?
Yeah, Scott.
What style of house do you want there?
Interesting.
I mean, something definitely more than 60, 70 years old. Something that's got like old kind of craftsman style to it.
But good bones.
Yeah, I mean those houses stand out different than like most shit down here in San Diego. I mean that's where I'd been living. I'd been living in the old neighborhood that's got those houses. I was in that house that was 100 years old. And they're built different. Everything now feels very similar.
Can you
and
give
it's
an example from a movie so we can get a picture?
Adam's Family? It's like another like Victorian house, would be great. I was
No
trying to
Essex
go
Castle.
beyond
No.
that. No, nobody's here trying to.
There's no insulation
heat
in
a castle.
castles.
Yeah.
There's no insulation
What do
in
you think,
castles.
I'm
It's so
made of
cold.
money?
Well, that's why you hang all the tapestries on the walls.
Tapestries?
Tapestries?
I would stay in San Diego because like that's where everyone I know is.
Yeah.
But I've never felt attached to San Diego. It's just where my stuff is.
It's not the place, it's the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Austin was a cool city by itself. I enjoyed the city, but hot as fuck. Really, I want more rain, so I would go north. Somewhere north. Northeast seems a little not quite my vibe, so maybe I would end up northwest.
The Pacific
like
Northwest.
northern, yeah, the Pacific Northwest.
So
northern,
we all just want to live
California.
in Oregon or Seattle. That's what-
Yeah, pretty much.
Anthony, let's pool our money together in our fictional richness, and let's just buy, like Jordan said, we'll get like a giant house on one
Don't
of those
say
like,
that too loud.
islands.
Don't say that too loud. You're gonna
what?
get Jackie to be sending you Zillow ads. If you say it too loud.
Yeah, dude, when we started talking about like
We'll have
shows,
that. All we'll get is $5,000, so I think we're good. We
I
can
got us
put
all the
up.
show.
We can all live together in one of those giant houses on a private island out in the Pacific Northwest, and we can watch the killer whales go by.
I want to be that detached from civilization.
Yeah, you have to get on a boat
I
to
like
get
people.
groceries.
I like people.
Okay.
Yeah, since Jackie moved up to Eugene, Oregon, apparently it's a city made by nerds because it's got like 4, 6 different barcades. It's got 20 comic shops. It's got a row of game stores. I don't think they have a normal Ralph's. It's just a Mario's Nintendo themed grocery store. It's
Gamer
I-
Ralphs.
yeah. No, she's very happy up there.
All I heard is I don't want to live with you.
No, you don't want Wreck-It Ralph. That's That's fucking golden.
That'd be so fun if we did an LORC visits Jackie and then we could go around Oregon.
Look, apparently LRC goes places is the thing we're starting, so
Yeah.
it can happen.
Just like the LORC Olympics, just like Sex Robot.
That,
no,
that's
yeah,
what
but these things-
Robocock.
when we
But these
actually
things
do
are
run
actual
ones.
things we can do.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
drive or
We
fly
could
places.
do Robocock. It was completely within our capabilities.
And
Still
we
is.
found 2 women earlier this evening that would be perfect for hiring for those roles.
Yeah, one of them's really bored.
She's got nothing going
We
on.
can inject her with fun.
She's looking for an injection.
Yeah, she's just down for some fun.
A meat injection.
I just like that Val keeps coming back randomly to just the
It
weirdest.
keeps getting the wrong ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
Val, if you
Val.
stop fucking
Robocop.
leaving,
Robocock is a very
Is-
old
Isn't that like
reference.
first 10 episodes? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about it someday when you're older.
who would have thought from way back then we'd make it to 289 episodes?
Coming up on 300, we got to start making those 300 plans.
Oh
I have
god.
an idea.
We don't pay attention to our
Ooh.
actual like launch anniversary, which
Yeah,
is
no,
this
no,
month.
no.
We only count the milestones.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that after the show. I have an idea for 300.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
And yes,
Okay.
Robi, that was
Yeah.
before pizza. Robocock was before pizza.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
way before.
Yeah.
I think the episode
Yeah.
is called Robocock.
Always,
could be.
always cock before pizza. All right,
Yeah.
you want to take us out?
Sure, that sounds like,
Like
a
a cock.
good. That's what she said.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
If you have enjoyed this ridiculous conversation, then please be following us on our social medias. We are on the Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Hive.
It's true.
I don't think anything is there, but we're there. That's the important thing. We'll be getting it set up soon-ish. That's the best way to know when we are going live, when anything is happening, and our general misadventures. Steph has been out there hustling the social medias, catching up on our Halloween picks from
Yeah.
this last year and previous adventures. So we're
Yeah.
putting some content out there, everybody.
Yeah.
We sure are.
You can also always hang with us here on Twitch. We are streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday is the podcast day. That's what you're watching or listening to. Thursdays is Co-op Thursday, where Jordan and Steph play a game together.
Yes.
And 100% that motherfucker.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
We don't 100%.
75% that motherfucker.
We're just playing through games. Like
They're playing through games.
I do think we're getting close to the end of Until Dawn, though.
Oh yeah, I think we're in the last 3 hours of Until Dawn. So
And don't worry, we have so
and it's
many
been
games
real
lined
fun.
up.
It's been real crazy. I've been screaming a lot.
It's true.
So the nasty girl.
What?
Did
What's
you kill her yet?
Oh, Emily.
Emily?
She's still alive.
Ooh, there was one part. It's not really a spoiler, but there was one part where I was just like, "Oh shit!" Like this is what we wanted, but this isn't
Yeah.
how I wanted it to go down. Because now
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Yeah. Also,
There was a
Lily,
part
why
where
don't you watch
I-
and find out?
Oh, okay.
Because
Wow.
Then I'll
Lily,
talk about it
What
after.
are you doing Thursday nights?
turkey.
No, in general.
Oh dang it! We won't be able to do it this night.
This week.
You could see us next week.
Yeah.
For
You could
Yeah,
catch
'cause
up
we
on
can't-
you can
yeah.
catch up on everything that's happened so far over on our YouTube channel because I've finally put out videos there.
We know we got porn from it.
That's where it came from. YouTube.com/LORC podcast to catch up on the
Yes.
archives of the streams of both podcasts and Co-op Thursdays, because we don't put the Community Day games there, right?
No, we do.
No, we do.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
put all the
Everything we're
games we
doing
do
is
there.
on the YouTube.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
speaking of which, Sunday is Community Day, where we play large multiplayer games with everyone out there in our Discord, everyone who wants to join in. We play very accessible, low cost, if not usually free games, because we encourage everyone to come hang out with us and have a good
Yeah.
time every Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
That Discord I mentioned is free. No paywalls, great community, and a blast of a time to participate in. Highly recommend. Link in the chat right now, or if you're listening to this sometime in the future, feel free to reach out to us at those social medias previously mentioned. We will be a podcast again soon, the long weekend. I'll get myself caught up. So if you want to catch the full episodes, do so on any of the podcast places.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Yes, sir.
you're out there just riding Twitter down like a star falling to earth.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. I'm back. I'm streaming again. It's been great. I'm playing Bloodborne, the Old Hunters. I think I am getting close to maybe halfway through the Old Hunters. Actually, let me think about that. I only beat one boss, so I'm nowhere near halfway. But I'm having a good time. It's a lot of fun. I really do enjoy the Old Hunters and all the new weapons that are in the Old Hunters. I can't believe I've waited this long to play it. I've also been thinking about expanding my streaming days just for the holidays, because why not? I have a bunch of like days off coming because of the holidays, so I was figuring maybe I'll just do longer streams or something. Don't know
The
yet.
kids are on on winter break.
It's true.
Sure.
Like this for this Friday, since it's Black Friday, I plan on just playing a Bloodborne all the way through to its completion, however long it takes. I'm going to start the stream early.
He's gonna marathon.
Yeah, I'm
the
just going to
whole
start the
game?
stream early and just keep on going until I beat it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, might as well, because
There you go.
what I want to do for December is bring back a thing I used to do back in the college days. It was a stream that I called Fear Friday, and I feel like December's the best time to do it because it's like a Nightmare Before Christmas sort of thing. I'm going to be playing the Callisto Protocol, which is a spiritual successor to my favorite survival horror game, Dead Space. So I'm looking forward to that. So you should look forward to it too, because I actually get scared during games. So
Doesn't get scared at horror nights, but does get scared playing the video games.
yeah, because I feel more powerless in video games. In real life, I could just punch a motherfucker. I can like.
I can too.
Doesn't
I choose
even
not
cross the
to,
mind.
but I can.
Yeah, it doesn't
No.
cross my mind while we're out at not scary farm, because I know they're not going to touch me. But if they did, though, If they did,
catch
though.
these hands.
Been a long time,
Get these
Should've left
spicy
you.
hands.
yeah, exactly.
but I've gotten into a fight.
Yes, Steph, we know you were smashing a girl's head on the curb. Grab her by
We
the
know.
hair.
Shit
Mm,
for
mm.
talking
You
shit.
curb stomped her. We get it.
Dude, honestly, thinking about that now, that could have went so wrong.
Yes, it could have gone so wrong, Steph.
Whew.
So
Thank
so
God
wrong.
nobody died.
Where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephanoids. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit. Leland, what do you do?
You can find my art on the internet, Leland Pierce art. Not much is going on over there right now.
That's okay.
Okay.
You've been working
Yeah.
a lot this
Whatever
year.
you want.
You
Yeah,
put
you,
you put at least over
you
100
put a lot of
drawings
art
this year.
this year.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
I
all
mean, I'm
good.
working
It's
on-
retail high time.
Yeah, it's so exciting to have that all your friends are off this week.
Man, y'all, I got a
Aw.
4-day weekend. It's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got a 4-day weekend also.
Yeah,
Nah, I still work Friday.
And that's okay. That's okay. That's why I'm gonna
Yeah,
start the stream
okay.
early, so you got something to watch maybe while you're still at work.
honestly, it really chaps my ass this year. Normally, I don't mind, but for this year specifically, it's just like, nah, fuck this. I work hard. Why do I always got to work the holidays? It's
No,
like-
that's fair.
I mean, that's a really good point, actually.
all right.
Yeah.
Did
Okay.
Anthony? Are you Steph? Did you already say your shit?
Yeah, I said my stuff before you.
All right.
It was so quick.
Anthony.
And if you want me in your G Drive, then find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter.
I
That's
don't
not
like
bad.
that.
My G drive is for games.
You don't know stuff? Is that
I can't think of. I mean, I just put
Steph,
files in mine.
Steph, replace drive with spot. Jesus Christ.
do 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 do?
That's
Yeah,
not
no,
somewhere
you
else.
started to say it, and then it just went blank, and I was like, I don't know what to say.
In G drive, replace drive with spot.
You can.
G-spot, Steph. G-spot.
Oh, G-spot. I don't like it.
So until next week, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order, we are.
Disappointed.
Yeah, very.
I'm Rad Tiki Grandpa, apparently.
Oh.
Hashtag Rad Tiki Grandpa.
I'm 44.
You could be a grandpa.
You're right. I could,
Yeah, you can. It's possible.
which is upsetting on a lot of things.
If that's what you want.
Leland out here, the gilf of your dreams.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I forget
Thanks, I
there's
hate
nothing
it.
to stop, so we're just going into nights right now.
Val, a grandpa I'd like to fuck.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so like on Saturday I went to a Friendsgiving and there was this one part that made me laugh, but like they were talking about just traveling in general, like just traveling trips. And someone was talking about Iceland and they were talking about the water, and the person just goes, "Yeah, the water just looks so pristine." And I just like turned and just looked at them directly.
You mean Christine?
And I was just like, it's Christine.
What's the other one? It's not
Uh,
pristine, it's Christine. And then we had another one last week.
The
I
girls.
forget.
No, it's
Oh,
another word that now is replaced with a Stephism.
Oh,
I forget. I forgot. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It'll come later.
Hopefully, Beck, our
Oh.
historian, will remember. Beck's pretty good about remembering our old shit.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I can't.
Well.
I can't think of it.
That one's lost to the annals of history.
Annals.
What? I'm not into that stuff.
God damn it.
Trying to think what else.
Girl.
Y'all, you three, you all
Just-
so much fun.
Anthony, just don't
Oh, thanks.
don't look at who's in chat. Like,
Crap.
Why?
Uh-oh. now I have to.
Oh, wait.
No,
No, I don't know who's in chat.
Yep.
no, it's all right. Anthony already saw.
Oh.
Well, I said what I said. I'm gonna pull the band-aid off eventually, I guess. I'm a filthy goblin of a human being. Yeah, man, we really blew our nights content
We
early.
did.
Tonight.
We blew the load right at the start of the show. So there's that.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
That reminds me, I need to work on the survey that I'm going to be sending out to the Discord.
Oh yeah, we should tell everyone about that.
Yeah, so everybody, I'm working. My plan is to create a survey, post it in Discord, and it's just asking like questions like what we can do to improve the show, the streams, the community, like that sort of thing.
Oh, that's asking for trouble.
Their suggestions.
Their suggestions. Also,
We-
Leland,
Yeah, and
not
the
like
people
you
that
have to
are
worry
watching
about it.
us, these
What are you talking
are
about?
these are our friends.
I'm a part of the show.
Yeah, but
Yeah, these
like these are questions like for me to like fix things. Like that you don't like you just have to keep doing what you're doing. You show up, you give us those sweet dulcet tones of yours. And that's all we need.
Butter me up because you know the first thing is gonna be dump the fat guy. You know, just
Oh, baby,
No.
you bring
No,
that granddaddy
no.
energy.
Grant.
See, here's the
Who
thing.
do you think our listeners are?
See,
Apparently, people who think I'm a grandpa.
because this podcast, when you really think about it, this podcast is made of two pairs of two best friends, right?
Yeah, these are true. That make us
Yeah.
best friends.
Yeah. So, and it usually works. You have the one person to balance out the other. So I'm here to balance out this one, and you're there to balance out that
Nah,
one.
you can't balance shit. I do what I want all
I
the
can't
time.
balance this motherfucker. I've been trying for 50
Do
years.
you see how you both just said the same thing?
He didn't say anything.
Love you, Leland.
No,
High
you
five.
too.
Oh, the B squad?
High five.
The content. The
Don't leave
content
me
makers.
hanging.
The content makers.
Oh, other way,
are
other way.
Yes, sir.
There you
Are,
go.
are on the
That works for
bottom
me.
row. The content makers are on the bottom row. The content like
Did it not work?
hurlers, the ones who have to aim the cannon, we're up
Yeah.
top here.
Like we're the producers, you're the talent. That's like
Yeah.
that's like how this goes.
Cool. I like. I
And
like
for
being
the,
part of
for
stuff.
reference in the chat, no, I'm not.
What?
You're
Is it
not the
bottom?
B squad.
Oh, you're a
You're
top.
not a commentator.
Oh.
Can we
Got
move
it.
off from me? I mean,
I
it's
got it. I
fine.
got it.
We
Oh,
talk about this
Silver
in therapy
Fox.
a lot. I do not like having the light on me at all. Anthony does. Go back to him. Like,
And see, and that's also the thing. I don't like the spotlight. This one does.
It's weird though. Like she doesn't like.
I think I like it. I think it just chose me, and I'm like, all right, I
Look,
guess I'll be this. one.
Every extrovert has an introvert that they have adopted.
Someone's got to talk to the bank teller.
It's true.
Steph doesn't like seek out the spotlight or like
No,
try
it
to
just
like
gets the task.
attract it. She's just like comfortable in it within particular parameters.
I just get tasked with stuff because it's like, you know what? Steph
Corn,
looks
I'm
like
right
she's
here.
the type of person who could get a bunch of people together. Let's have you do the potlucks. And I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you know who they would never ask to do that? Me.
That's true. They would probably ask you to ask me.
Yeah.
Hey, can you tell Steph? Sure.
If you ever want a favor from Steph, hit up Jordan.
Just go straight to Steph.
Nope, Steph is terrible about getting back to you.
No, you gotta reach out to him, and
You're
then
not
you
wrong
find
about
me.
that.
And then I'll.
You want a fast reply? Go to Jordan.
I am terminally online.
This is true. This is true.
Missed opportunity to call it a Foxter.
I'm a little behind. What's a Foxter?
I don't know, but I also want to do LoRC goes to Alaska. I want to go to Alaska.
I would love a cruise to Alaska.
I would like a
But I-
cruise to Alaska.
Yes.
I don't need to like hang out in
In
Alaska.
Alaska.
Dude, we gotta do an LRC cruise.
Dude,
I would
yeah.
love that. I would
Let's
love that.
go.
I've always wanted to go on a cruise.
We could just
Yeah.
start small. We could do like a 3-day in Cabo.
I don't want to go south.
we're not in our 20s.
I want to go
mean,
where
yeah.
the cold is.
We could go, yeah, then we'll go up
The
there.
Alaska
We'll-
cruise. Like
Yeah.
We'll do like
I don't know how
Yukon and
long those are.
Alaska.
What, like a week?
I don't know, like a week.
LoRC cruise. The LoRC cruise. I love it. 'Cause the
LOR
sea-
cruise. Like
Look, I will do a Disney cruise in a fucking heartbeat if I could afford it.
I mean that's why
Not
you,
cheap.
you book
Yeah.
3 years in advance.
Yeah, I understand.
What makes you think I'm gonna have the money now for
They don't
3
got
years,
payment
or
plans?
even in 3 years?
Stop being negative.
I just want to go.
Being realistic.
I have stuff I want to do.
You have stuff you want to do?
All these
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
I
that's
said
exactly
I have
what she
stuff
said.
I want to do.
Nope, she was a Freudian slip. I heard it.
Step up to the streets.
Yeah.
I would never go on the SS Never Ender.
Oh,
The
the
Coheed and
Coheed and
Cambria.
Cambria music cruise. Oh, that would.
I would
cool.
say we go on the.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
There's some like geek cruises that seem fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, oh yeah, well yeah, the Goth cruise every year.
Oh,
forever.
how boring would the goth cruise be? No one's outside.
Yeah, the
That's-
party's inside.
But
No,
we
it
get to.
ain't.
We,
No,
we
it's
get
just sad to leave your rooms.
Ship's got a lot of inside. It's a big ship.
I mean,
Do they have emo night?
do they
That
have
sounds fun.
do they have a
Every
sign
night's
up?
emo
Do they have a
night.
sign up on the wall like no suicide since the last cruise? I mean, like
No, because every room comes with this free razor.
So morbid, but I get it. But it's sad. It didn't need to be said. I think that's what it was.
It
So my ears
didn't
were like,
need to
"Ah,
be.
It
shit!
didn't.
Oh no!"
It didn't. Leland's
But it's
just being
okay.
mean.
It came out.
I'm still mad you didn't want to live with me.
Bitch, I said I like people and I don't want to live on an island. So apparently you're
can
not
live
willing to
somewhere
bend.
I'm
else.
gonna be with people.
You're
We're
the
gonna
one who's
be
like, well,
people
I
on
just
the
said we
island.
literally can live. I just literally said we can live anywhere you want.
Shane, the Jericho cruise, I feel is like maybe cool only conceptually. I feel there's a lot of sadness on that boat.
Which
And it
the
is-
Jerichos or what now again? Remind me.
Chris Jericho?
Like Chris Jericho, the wrestler.
Oh
Is he still
no,
here?
no,
He's
he's
gone.
He does-
he's not a good person. No,
He does a cruise with a bunch of old wrestlers and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of sadness on that ship that is only diluted by the amount of alcohol that
And
is trying to
Republicans.
kill that pain there. I feel
And-
like a lot of gross and dangerous things happen like behind closed doors on a Jericho cruise.
Man, and the sea is
I
huge.
Not a
think
Jerry cruise.
I think appearance-wise, you Anthony would be the only one allowed on that particular cruise.
Nah. I'm sure Devon Dudley's there.
Devon Dudley.
Yeah. I don't know. He's up there preaching to the other wrestlers, trying to keep them clean.
Yeah, but I would
Um,
really like to do a cruise. That'd be
yeah,
cool.
it seems fun. It seems fun. Jonathan Colton cruise. That's one I keep thinking of.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
That's one
Who's-
of the geek cruises I would definitely do.
Who's
Ooh, and then
that?
I still want to do the train ride.
I would also like to do a
The,
train
the,
ride. Yes,
the train things. I already started looking into those.
just a
Who's
train vacation.
Coltrane?
Jonathan Colton. He is a nerdy music composer.
Hmm.
I only know him for doing
I want to eat your brains.
for doing Portal music, like Still Alive or Want You Gone. Jonathan Colton wrote those and performs them.
He's not like
Wow, they're
as-
having sales.
He's like a second tier strong following kind of nerd guy.
Yeah.
Steph, you already looking at the Black Friday sales?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I looked at the wrong thing. I looked at, for whatever reason, it said celebrity cruise, but original price was 2,000. It went down to 800
Yo,
Ooh,
a,
for,
Really?
train,
for a
Cool.
week.
a train
For a
trip
week.
through Europe would be awesome. That'd be so
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Got to get to Europe first.
Yes,
Yeah.
but still would be awesome.
Well, where does Spirit fly? How close can Spirit get us?
Texas.
don't- Doesn't Spirit not leave?
Paris, Texas.
Oh.
Goes to Paris, but
But Paris, California.
yeah, that's it.
It's just the puddle
Uh,
jumper.
Speaking of, I gotta look at
Spirit's just kind of like I don't know even how far into the Midwest they go. They don't go that far. It's a
I don't think they
relatively
go that far.
no.
Yeah.
They
Hell,
go-
Southwest won't even go past the Southwest. So,
Really?
I mean, right there in the name.
yeah. I mean, it's like almond
it,
milk.
yeah.
I mean, it's,
Oh, all right. They got Spirit down there in Atlanta.
yeah,
Ooh,
we know
alright.
you have Spirit, but do you have the airline?
All right, so then I wonder how cheap we can get tickets to Atlanta on Spirit. It's like a 4 or 5 hour flight, but well, yeah, of course
Oh.
Delta's going to be better.
Yeah, Delta's yeah.
But when you're cheap, you're cheap. When you're willing to sit on the equivalent of lawn furniture, and I mean lawn furniture is in the foldable aluminum frame, plastic weave kind of lawn furniture that like your ass falls through. That kind of lawn furniture quality seats there on a plane where the seatbelts are only theoretical. Nothing's gonna stop that fucking tin can from just going down in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, Beck, same.
Yeah, it's cheap as fuck. It
Oh,
is
I
cheap
rode
both in cost
Frontier
and
once.
quality.
Yeah,
But I will be flying Spirit to Vegas.
that's fine.
So I don't give a fuck. It's 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It'll get me there. It's the same cost as the tank of gas it'll take me.
Yeah.
I should probably start looking into tickets.
Yeah, I'm already like looking.
Well, we figured out our weekend, yeah. So I guess we should figure out.
Okay,
that now.
this isn't for.
Yeah.
This is come on.
Yeah,
Well, you
this
wanna
isn't for every.
participate?
Well,
You want to
Not
participate,
now,
or you want
no.
to turn away and just look on your phone?
this-
Engage, Leland. Just like your favorite captain says.
Engage.
Look at me. Don't even want to talk to me anymore. 20 years, and he doesn't even want to like look at me. You don't want to acknowledge that I'm even here.
I hear you. What do you?
Turns to his phone.
You're just
just
at this
nodding
point. We're just
along.
talking about things that we want to do. We can do that off podcast. We don't have to make them all listen to that.
Well, why don't you contribute there, champ?
No, because you want to talk to me.
No, I don't want to live with you. I want to talk to you.
There's a difference.
There's a difference. We could talk about Firestorm's costume that you don't like.
No,
Okay,
Firestar.
whatever.
Oh, this is why I don't talk to you.
Jackie, when is PAX West?
In the West, Jordan.
I said
He said,
when.
"When you fuck."
It was a joke. It was a joke, you little bitch.
Was it? Or are you just trying to cover up?
100% trying to cover up.
I'm not even gonna bother with you guys anymore.
I guess what with the delay and all, we should have just Googled it ourselves.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Wait, which packs?
PAX West.
PAX West, the one that's up in the
Oh.
Northwest.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
one
Seattle, or
in
is
the
that
one in
Portland?
Seattle.
Seattle, yeah.
Okay.
It
Used to be
says
called PAX Prime.
specifically. Yeah, it says September 5th, September 2nd to the 5th.
Okay. I enjoyed PAX. PAX was fun.
We can get some sightseeing tips from Corman Revi.
What is that?
PAX is a video game convention.
Yeah. And when I'm up in Seattle, I'm gonna see an otter for 30 minutes. Or for an hour or
Why
whatever.
did it sound
was.
so ominous?
I know, right?
She's gonna
What?
because what
See
she's
an
not
otter.
So I'm
telling
gonna
us is how
sit
she's gonna.
down, and then the otter's gonna hang out with me, and I'm gonna cuddle it, and it's gonna be great.
What she's
gonna
not telling
play
you
with
is she
an
gonna kill
otter.
it and she gonna wear that thing
30
home.
minutes.
She gonna fuck that otter.
Fucking otter? What the fuck? No. You took that
No.
and made it gross, and now I'm offended.
No, by otter
Right,
he.
right, you
sexual
can't
things
drop
with
the thread.
otters.
Just try and come back. You got to
Yeah,
be
Huh?
with us this whole time.
When you say fuck when they say fucking otter, what they mean is a young man that's slightly furry. They're known as otters. That's what they're referring to.
Yeah,
Well,
Beck said go to the right club and you can. You're on mine for 30 minutes.
We're gonna hang out.
You know, it's not like they're gonna like give you 9 and they're gonna just crawl all over you like Anthony wants to have cats do to him.
Like an otter cafe?
Yeah.
Well, Japan. We were supposed to go to one.
It's true.
gonna happen. We're going to Japan. I just don't know.
Oh, we
Someday.
get it. Your trip was canceled. No, I'm kidding.
I know. Ugh.
COVID ruined your plans.
It
We
did.
remember.
We
Yeah,
all
COVID ruined a
had
lot of
things get
things.
ruined.
We all had ruined
We're
plans.
so close. So close.
We're on the
The
edge
fun
of
part is
greatness.
Japan
is
didn't go
tragic.
anywhere. It's still
Yeah, that
there.
too. Yeah.
No,
Well,
a
they
lot
just
of things
opened
are
up
gone
again.
in Japan now.
Yeah,
It is
too.
tragic.
Ooh.
Like so many of like the
Was it the
legendary
was it the
arcades are
Sega?
gone now.
What was the
Y-
building?
yes,
The Sega
Steph.
building?
Yes, Steph. The Sega arcade is gone also. Like there's so many things that are
Yeah.
just gone now that I'll never get to experience that I could have
Yep.
if COVID didn't happen.
Yeah.
How inconsiderate.
Dude,
It
those
just
fucking
it just
Gundam
sucks.
statues look sick as fuck.
Oh
It
yeah,
does look
yeah.
Those
pretty
look
rad.
like insane. That they're like that big and like everyone just like it's just normal. Like having these Gundams is just a normal thing that like just we've
One-
made it
one-
into a huge
One of these days, I
monument.
need to build the
Ugh.
Gundams I bought from Little
Be
Tokyo.
fun.
Yeah,
That'd be
you don't
fun.
do a stream for it. Just building a Gundam.
That's a stream.
People do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. They have Gundams.
We have
we
Gundams. We have
handguns.
handguns.
True. That's the trade-off. They got giant robots that are allegories for political warfare, and we got violence.
Also, a lot of times, not even allegory, just straight up. Yeah, that's
Straight up, yeah.
who needs nukes when you have a giant bipedal robot?
Oh my god.
But a lot of those series are not that good.
You have to pick the right ones. Like Gundam
Like, there's a
Wing,
lot of
legendary,
them.
fantastic.
Legendary, yes.
G Gundam, ridiculous, so good. Where I got a spicy hand from.
Like the one I actually want to watch the most, because I've only ever heard of it, and it's not going to ever be on Toonami, is the one where they have all the racist Gundams, where they're all like every country makes their own.
Oh, G
Gundam in
Gundam.
some kind. Oh, is that's G Gundam?
Yeah, my favorite Gundam.
Yeah, the one where everyone like every country has a very stereotypical
There is
theme
literally
to their Gundam.
there's literally a Gundam called the Master Gundam, named after Master Asia. There's Gundam Maxer, which is the American Gundam that's all about boxing. There's Dragon Gundam, which is from China, because dragons.
The Mexican Gundam that I think is very. It's got a sombrero. I know that much.
Tequila
Tequila.
Gundam.
Yeah, I know what it's called.
Where can I get G Gundam?
I don't think it's streaming anywhere, which
Yeah.
sucks. I love G Gundam so much.
Yeah, that's one I've always wanted to watch because of like all of the crazy. Like I have no idea whatever story exists. I kind of just want to watch these stereotypes in action.
Yeah, because like the whole point of the Gundam battle in G Gundam is it's just it's basically just, instead of war, we're gonna use these Gundams. If you win the Gundam battle, then all right, you win. Like
You get to take over the other country.
it's like not to that level, but it's just like it's more or less just it's the Olympics, but Gundams.
And that's fucking rad.
It's awesome.
Maybe I'll have to dust off the old computer.
Yeah.
the one with the VPN and other software. My
Actually,
hacker deck.
I should check again to see if G Gundam is streaming anywhere. Because
Jackie says it was on VRV, but the problem with that is I don't know what VRV is.
VRV is a service that Crunchyroll created. It was like a collection of a bunch of different channels, like Cartoon Hangover, Crunchyroll, obviously. They used to have High Dive on there, but now High Dive went off to its own things when Crunchyroll bought Funimation. You have Rooster Teeth stuff on there. Yeah, it's just a service that has a collection of other streaming services in it.
Do I have to pay for it?
Yes, you have to pay for it.
Oh,
But there
you.
is a free version, though. There is a free
All right.
version. You will get ads.
but I still have access to most of the catalog.
Yeah.
All right,
Let me see.
I'm fine with some
Where
ads. I
where
I
can
live
I
with them.
watch?
I've been watching the original Adams Family series on Amazon, and it's got commercials, and it's fine.
Oh fuck yeah! Is it back on Crunchyroll? It's fucking back on Crunchyroll, baby. I'm gonna start watching G Gundam.
I've been watching Chainsaw Man, like I mentioned, I think a couple weeks ago. So I feel myself one step closer to just being like, okay, fine, I'm willing to maybe do a little more, maybe like one more show where it's subtitles only.
Yeah. G
Um,
Gundam is entirely subtitled. They don't have the legendary
yeah.
English dub.
The legendary English dub.
Again, if you listen to like most of the things on my stream, it's all just G Gundam. Like,
I have not.
and a lot of my
I'm
alerts
sorry.
are just ripped straight from G Gundam. when
Right
someone
on.
when someone subscribes, it's Domo and Kashi screaming, "Take this, my love, and all of my love." Because the actual line is, "Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my sorrow," and then he does shining finger sword. But anyway,
You hear that,
Yeah.
Leland? Shining finger sword.
Uh-huh.
How do you have nothing to contribute to the conversation when Shining Finger Sword is brought up?
I mean, he has a spicy hand. What am I supposed to bring up?
That's totally different.
in the very first episode of G Gundam, Domon Kashu inside the Shining Gundam fights this dude. I forgot his name, but he has silver feet, and Domon says, "You might have silver feet, but I have these golden fingers," and then he grabs him and wins.
That's why I don't watch this.
It's this giant
The
robot
Survivor
grabbing another
Series
giant
is this
robot.
weekend.
Yeah.
G Gundam is wrestling, but giant robots.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
like robots.
gathering. You don't like robots?
Jackie, I don't think I'm in your Facebook group because I have not been on Facebook in a very long time. I actually don't even have it on my phone because one day the app just kept crashing and I deleted it. I just never looked back.
What is this shit? What are you doing?
What are you, who are you talking to, Leland?
Sorry.
Who are you talking to that's not us?
Big Moose is
Ooh, what's Big
kicking-
Moose got to say?
oh, they're kicking my ass right now.
Are you playing Marvel Snap right now?
Snap, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Leland has checked out entirely.
20 minutes ago.
He would rather play Marvel Snap than talk with his friends.
Yep.
So this show's over now.
I have nothing to contribute about anime. It's
You can ask
9:30.
questions.
I have no questions.
I don't know what the fuck a G Gundam is, but I'm here learning. Thanks
Uh,
Look,
so much for
I
joining
got
us,
all
everybody.
the ads now for cruises. All the ads.
Well,
See?
that's what you get.
Yeah.
Rad
you're-
Marvel Grandpa.
I mean, you're at your computer. You could have just like private browser.
I don't do all that extra stuff. You tell me to look for something, I just look. I don't even think to filter.
Jackie,
I
thank
should,
you so much
but I don't
for
think to do
cheering.
that. Thank you for cheering.
Thank you for your bits.
Um,
We will be back Sunday.
Sunday.
yes.
Yeah, because Thursday, our usual next night is that Turkey Day that happens every year. So
Yep.
Sunday we'll be back for Community Day. We dabbled in a little bit of Diablo.
We did.
We have been
Yeah,
having
we
fun.
did.
I had a
yeah,
good time.
Leland's-
Leland hated it.
Leland's not a fan. Yeah, hates it bad. Regrets
We're-
the money he spent on
We're
it.
just at the beginning of the game where you don't have any skills yet. Like you just have to level up more, and then you'll get more skills, and you'll have more fun because you have more stuff to do.
You'll make the things explode. Woo.
Yeah, you like things exploding.
Fireball. So
We'll probably never play Diablo 2 again.
We
it
will
might not
play
ever
it. I
happen.
have no problem playing it again. I just
That's
didn't
not
know
what I heard.
You
That-
fuck off. You
That's
didn't
not
hear
what.
shit.
That's also not what I heard during that night.
Instant gratification. I just wanted to look good.
I can't believe you made me buy this game.
Yep.
I hate this.
Because I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't like not knowing what I'm doing. You should hear me
That's-
yell at God of War.
It's every game.
Yeah.
And look at the fun you're having now. I assume.
With God of War,
Yes.
there's no fun in that game.
There's no
That's a
fun.
lie.
There's-
No, because the story's so sad.
It's just sadness.
It's just
and
sad.
Fighting.
Everything
and
about
anger.
everything about that poor man's life is sad.
I would like to watch a stream of Leland just like frustratingly play a game.
He was recounting his story of his brother today. I was like, yeah, that I remember that happened. That sucked.
Mm,
Yep.
I had to kill my own brother.
mm.
Had
But
to
keep
kill
up
my-
with us
I had to kill my
on the
own
social
wife and
medias.
child.
in the
That was not on
Discord.
purpose.
Fair enough. Still happened though, and he still bitches about it because it
Oh,
sucks.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever showed you guys the best and most horrifying God of War trailer ever created. Steph, you know exactly which trailer I'm talking about.
Is it the one with Ben Stiller?
No, not that one. I haven't even
No.
watched that
Oh.
actually.
That
Neither
was
have I.
so
Yeah, I
bad.
haven't watched that one.
It
Oh,
is.
it was a commercial. Oh my god!
No.
If
Yeah.
that was your commercial, don't buy the game. Like I was just like, well, you're losing people.
I think
That's
that was
not
just.
fun at
I
all.
think that was like just an ad. You know what? I'll post this trailer in the Discord so everyone can enjoy it. Basically, you get to see Kratos' child Calliope turn into dust in his arms, and then then the ash goes onto his body.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
in the ad?
horrifying
Oh,
trailer.
the song? Great.
And
Still love it.
and you get to see the ad that actually showcases my PS3, my God of War PS3.
Brag.
Here, buy this game. You too can accidentally kill your own child and wife and become a bad guy.
And be
And-
covered in their ashes
And
permanently.
I gotta say, I love the version of Ellie Goulding's hanging on.
Yeah,
that
Ellie
plays.
Goulding's holding on version in that trailer is like my favorite.
All right, I am posting this into Pod Talk because it's happening during the podcast. more or
Okay.
less.
That's where we say bye.
This is where we
Bye.
say
Everyone.
bye. Thank you, everybody. Have a very happy Thursday, however you spend it.
Yes.
We will see you online, and we hope to see you next on Sunday. You are all the best. We love you. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. We very, very much are very grateful for all of you.
And
So until next
friends,
Yeah.
time,
Yes.
bye.
And
Bye.
And once again, enjoy this artwork from Jackie.